Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi, stream.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
That's the stream.
Yeah.
I love my stupid GIF. It's got no response, but damn, I love it. It's just so funny.
I was gonna say, to be fair, neither does that anime, but
Oh, so mean to me and my beloved anime.
what can you do, right?
It's boring. Shut up.
How do you?
Not. It's slow. Shut up. It's not. I mean, it's not like the first episode is like the first character, like he becomes a rock, a dog, and a kid dies, and he becomes that kid. Like, that's a lot to happen in one episode.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I probably
Does he fight a giant bear yet? No, that's episode like 3.
I probably myself wouldn't have got into it if it weren't for you, because that is definitely your style of anime.
It's really well done, though. I think if someone... You probably wouldn't have gotten to it naturally, but I think if you watch it, you would still enjoy it, even if I hadn't suggested it to you.
Definitely. I think I would have eventually, just from, seeing stuff
It's
about
just
it,
such a well-done anime and manga.
It really is. It really is one of those things where, if it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't have gotten into it, but if I had...
You probably wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, but if I had, started on it and started watching it, I'd have been like, oh yeah, this is nice, and
Yeah.
I would have kept on it.
Alright. I keep accidentally putting up the bathroom one because it's above the start.
Starting the stream.
Hello, everybody. We are not in the bathroom. At the moment.
I'm free.
We're streaming from the bathroom. Wouldn't the bathroom have terrible sound quality? It'd be all echoey.
Super echoey.
Ugh. The bathroom stream's nasty. Just shit the whole time.
Background.
Hey, here's my shit stream. That's horrible. I'm sorry, everybody. This is what we're starting with. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third request stream of January. Part 3. Out of who knows. I have a lot of 10s this month, so it might actually go for quite a few weekends. We'll see. Usually by the end, I have some free weekends, but tonight we're gonna do melons, kitties, gills, and... Paul, how did you pronounce the K guy's name? You know. The coriander.
Coriander.
Yeah. Coriander.
Coriander? Isn't it coriander?
Corianus?
Wait, isn't it?
Your name's
Yeah.
now Coriander. I'm gonna whitewash you. Oh no, he's here! I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were here yet.
Engie.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're now corny on us because you're one of the blood god.
No! Well, there goes a patron. No.
Coriander's I heard you talking
3
shit.
minutes into the stream and I've lost a patron already. No! I just put in a new gift for everyone subscribing.
Big unsubscribe energy in the channel today.
If it makes you feel better, I called Shiaplier Slifnir for a while because my dyslexia was just like, that says Slifnir. It's not even close. Okay, tonight I'm gonna do Gil first. If, he doesn't mind. Because Gil sent me a specific thing, and if I don't do it first, I'm gonna forget it. So... He's making a sandwich. If I don't do it now, hopefully you can stay past the first 10. Because I know yours is next. And usually when the peoples are here, I try to do theirs first, but I'm so worried I'll forget about this. Because I'm stupid. We have spooky lo-fi this week. I wish I could find enough halfway decent ragtime stuff of decent quality to play the whole stream. But you never know because half the time they're a recording of a record that's 20, 30, 40 years old. It doesn't always work out. Man, Paul made fun of me last stream, saying all my guys are facing the same way. You did too. Was that on the stream? That was on the end of the stream. Made me feel bad. I'll put the birthday hat on the side.
Because you were like, you can't tell what handedness an artist is by how they draw.
No, I told you you could tell what hands people draw, like which is their dominant hand, tend to be by the direction they draw their faces facing.
Yes. Because
everyone will somehow face the same direction. But I try, when I think about it, to not do that because I don't want to. I should give him a little cake. You know, I think I actually have a 3D model of a cake. Hang on. Yes, I do! Cock! A cock made out of two!
Oh no, you spoiled the surprise!
You spoiled the surprise.
Oh well, you still get got.
Cock. I think I use my scroll wheel like an alter it a bit. Not much though. There we go. I like that better. Cock. This is why I can't put shit up on YouTube.
I mean, you can.
Oh, I curse way too much.
I mean, we're not really monetized.
There you go, it's a cake, I drew it. I kind of want to do something funny with it and like just have it as like a cutout PNG of the 3D model of the cake. I am so fucking tempted.
Hey.
What do you think, hun? Should I just leave the cake as is and like make it look like a 3D, like a picture, like a PNG? I could put the PNG like thing around it.
Yeah, the little black and white squares.
Yes, I should do that.
Are you just gonna make it a JPEG ass cake?
Yes. Oh my god, I should do that. Hang on. First, I gotta rasterize this.
Purple and black squares. So
oh my god, I don't have that on hand. I'm gonna have to go Google PNG transparency pattern and come back, everybody.
Really?
Yeah. Hang on, real quick. And I also gotta make it fuzzy around the edges, too.
Is that a keyboard kazoo?
It's one of those ones I think you blow into.
Yeah. It would be a keyboard kazoo.
I don't fucking know. I need to have this anyway, because it's gonna be a joke later. Oh no, it thinks I'm just looking for something transparent.
My wife and me.
What?
I need to have this later anyways.
Well, because I'm doing with the undressing one, which I'm gonna try to get back on this week. I just have so many commissions and shit. That's gonna be part of the joke. I'm not gonna reveal what that joke is, though I probably will, because I'm so easily, like, I can't hold secrets. But that's gonna be part of the joke.
She's eager.
I am. See, it's a cake. Oh, I kind of like it as a square. Oh, I hope that's not too stupid for them. I think that's hilarious. I hope they don't think it's stupid.
I mean, when it's done with deliberate artistry.
Oh, it's just so funny to me. It's so memey.
Like, that's done with deliberate artistry. That's funny.
Happy birthday! Here's a PNG of a cake.
That would be a very Sans thing, to show up with a freaking JPEG cake and give it to you.
Happy birthday! Well, if they don't like it, I'll be like, later I'll trace over the cake or whatever. But I don't know, I think this is funnier. And their character's kind of goofy anyway, so I think it works.
It's very cartoon logic.
Oh man, I was drawing stuff from, I posted the GIFs up on Patreon, on the Discord and stuff. And I was having so much trouble just trying to draw my stupid To Your Eternity gif. Because I just kept laughing at the little goblins. They were just so funny. It's like, stop laughing at your own work. It's not that funny, bruh.
That was pretty funny.
It was okay.
And I got to make meme jokes, and she freaking got
Yeah,
real
it was
mad
his
about it.
idea, too. What was the other one you said earlier? I forget. See? Ha! Now I can't draw it, because I forgot.
There was one about
I think it was something about the crazy bitch. Who I might draw later. I have, if you look, you can always tell when I'm ready to draw something. Because I save all the references. There's no nips in there, Twitch, it's fine. She got them towed off by a bear.
She did. Exhumed pursuing a bear.
No, she was pursued by a bear.
No, I mean she's pursuing Fushi.
That is true. You are correct, sir.
When you go to the anime because you heard there's a bear and you just see this little white boy twink.
Oh fuck. It's like a 2-story tall ass bear. It's such a huge fucking bear. Whose bear is this?
The bear. The bear in question is not Gugu.
Gugu I wouldn't say is a bear because he's hairless. Everyone watch To Your Eternity. There's a giant bear in it. And a man who's got huge muscles. These two things are separate.
That boy had a hell of a glow up.
Oh my god, I remember the first time I saw it. And it's like, it goes from like just a normal looking little boy with a little pudgy tummy. And he's like, I'm gonna work out. And then it's like 4 years later and he's like this 6-foot Chad of a man with huge fucking guns. It's like, oh my god. I was legit in shock. I was like, oh.
You know what would be funny would be to draw him as the Chad meme, but still in the helmet. Just the chin is the helmet.
I need to draw the titty meme. You know, where the chick's looking at the guy with the huge tits?
And it's just Fushi.
Oh, I need to also draw him with like that apron that says, I hope my huge knockers don't get in the way of my cooking. I drew Grovey in that once. And Fushi's like, where's the knockers?
That'd be a good one for Drew. Because he cooks. When he leaves, no one else knows how to cook in the stupid house.
Yeah, he taught Fushi how to cook. Actually, it's real sweet. In the current day chunk, Gugu's only thing was he kind of wanted to go back to his home, where because of history, he's sort of like the local cryptid mascot with his mask. And since Fushi can't just like kill him and re-put him there, that would be bad. Fushi actually worked nights at as a line cook. The thing that Gugu taught him, so he could buy him a ticket, so he could go there.
That's really cute.
It was really sweet.
It was really funny because at that part of the story, when Gugu, when he leaves for a little bit, nobody else in the stupid house knows how to cook. So
Literally nobody.
So Fushi straight up puts an entire radish in a pot.
Paul. He cuts the entire radish once. That is cooking.
He cut the radish in half, put the whole thing, including the greens, into the pot, and then put it on the table afterwards.
Later, he learned how to use salt. And by salt, I mean he just poured a shit ton of salt on top of it.
He put a whole handful on top of a second boiled radish.
On top of a single cut in two boiled radish and was like, cooking.
He goes, salt, and throws an entire handful just on top.
And this was when he could barely talk, so he was like, I will do the cooking.
And everyone goes, please put it back.
Pushing now! And there's like 4 people living at that house. No one can fucking cook.
You know that old lady knew how to cook. She just didn't want to.
That's literally what they said. Like, when the girl tried to cook for them, she was like, if y'all are so shit at cooking, you know, if y'all are so mad, no one will cook for you. Do it yourself. And they're like, I'm too lazy. I'm 90 years old. I ain't gonna cook.
The next time you'll see me, I'll be beating some random man with my stick. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight anybody.
Fushi.
I like light, by the
We
way.
stand Fushi in this house. He's such a sweetie pie.
That lady's how my wife's gonna be when she's old.
I'm gonna beat people with sticks? I don't beat people with sticks now.
Cackling, causing mischief, probably hitting somebody with a stick.
That doesn't get the laugh one because it's too goblin.
A goofy old man with a...
That was my laugh the entire fucking week while they were doing the stupid, Speaker of the House vote for 15 times.
Oof.
Which I'm sure to the non-Americans, which apparently we have a bunch of on here, looks stupid as shit. In our defense, looks stupid as shit here. I was literally like, I need someone to keep a tally. Like, and I would wake up in the morning and be like, what are they on? What are they on? And I was just going like, the whole time.
Like,
I was like, they can't figure it out. Can't we just, like, leave the Republicans behind? We don't need them. What are they gonna do? Stop crap?
I mean, it was the perfect example of what's, well, not everything, but at least one thing that's completely fucked up in our government. So, like, they can't do anything until they have a Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
And because of that clownery and people just being like, hey, you know who's gonna be Speaker? Not that guy. That's their only concern. They don't care beyond that. They just think, fuck that guy.
And they didn't even, like... It wasn't that he was, you know, too left or too, you know, not crazy. He was crazy. He just wasn't crazy enough.
He wasn't far enough.
He wasn't supporting the totally not now President Trump who's, like, getting arrested.
He had to go... Like, part of the thing that got him the spot was literally saying that he's in talks with Trump to get him backing.
I just want Trump to disappear. He's so annoying.
Like,
Stop, go away.
I had to go to Dad and ask for help.
Oh my god, why should he even fucking matter anymore? We don't go to Obama and ask shit. Because Obama's not our president anymore. Not that current presidents are doing any better. Man, I made a post that was like, happy anniversary of the stupid coup on January 6th.
Mm-hmm.
And someone responded with, those traitors. And I'm like, oh, don't put a hand in any of these pots. Just...
Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near any of it.
Don't support the people who think they're traitors. Don't support the people who thought it was correct. Just, it's all stupid. Just neither side is right. Like, the other side is obviously way fucking more wrong, but the other side ain't gonna fucking give you your healthcare.
Like, look, if you start slinging mud and all you have is a pile of shit, everyone smells bad. It's just like, don't even get involved. Just ignore them. Let them go to jail and serve their time for being stupid.
Look, I'll support the fucking Democrats because I have no other choice, but I am not gonna do it enthusiastically.
Mm-hmm.
I am not gonna be like, oh yeah, those people are total traitors. Well, I mean, they are terrorists, but like, I'm not gonna put my foot in any of this.
What's funny is,
they're all stupid.
you know, inspired by the dipshittery, apparently in Brazil.
I forgot his hat! The thing they asked for.
But you know how in Brazil they just recently got rid of their dictator and actual democratic vote? Supporters of that guy tried to January 6 it. Except...
It didn't even work here, though.
Yeah, well, except all of them... First of all, they set up the sprinklers and flooded the place. And all of them are getting fucking arrested. And they're also, like, the, you know, actual president for them is going... So we're going to find all of you who were here and took part of this, and we're going to arrest all of you, and you're all going to be put up for terrorism, because you are.
I was working at the Coast Guard Exchange at that point, and I was just like, I'm working while this stupid crap is going.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt all of COVID. It's like, I'm at work. I don't want to be at work. Why do I have to be at work when there's a stupid coup? I feel like this should let me stay home.
And Corona and all the other fundamental failures of our country.
There you go, he has it tied onto him.
And then there's D&D.
Oh yeah, poor Melissa. We were joking earlier that if Melissa's like, well, I guess I'm a demon now, that means she's on my side, because I'm a demon. She's a devil, not a demon. I'm a demon. So we just joke, it's like, I guess I'm a demon now, and opens the door, and it's just a little squishy ass me sitting on the ground drawing things. I'm like, hello.
You're on my turf now.
Oh well.
Like that's, you know, the more I see of it, the more it gets just fucking clownish. Like,
they really shouldn't be pushing their luck. You know, they're finally getting some actual attention after literal, like, since like the 80s.
yeah.
They're like, just shut up and enjoy your attention. It's free advertising. It's free real estate.
But no, you gotta pick fights with literally every creator, you know.
It's free real estate.
Like, no, you gotta pick fights with every popular creator who brought your name to mainstream. And also, you know, just for funsies, possibly pick fights with Netflix and Amazon because of your vague-ass wording, because you're a shit.
I have got to assume that the Critical Role and stuff does have some kind of partnership with those guys, though.
That's the problem. That OGL like that would invalidate those partnerships. The way it's written, they could just be like, yeah, no, new OGL, because you're making money, you have to have a new contract with us.
That would fuck them over, yeah. Got me there.
Which is fucking stupid, because that would just be a breach of contract.
This reminds me of when, like, Twitch was like, hey, we're gonna make it so you can't play music because of copyright shit. And I'm like, you know, having people's music on Twitch is like free advertisement. I don't see why you would ever not want people to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It just seems dumb. It's like, oh boy, no one goes on a stream and is like, damn, I sure wish I could listen to, I don't know, Metallica, because they were the ones who got fucked over by it. I guess I'll just browse a bunch of random ass streams until I actually find Metallica. No one does that, because that would be stupid.
There it is.
No, they're more likely to be like, oh, this guy has music on his stream. That's some pretty good music. I'm gonna look it up. And they do. And they're like, oh boy, I'm gonna listen to this band now. That's how it would go. So it's free advertising and they just lost it.
It's, you know, it's one of those things.
Because
like,
some people might be like, hey, people are listening to my music while they watch someone play a game and it's not even good quality because there's a bunch of gunshots and shit. I don't like that.
Like, it could have just been an integrated system of, if you're playing music, this will show what song is being played.
Here, buy it on Amazon Music. Like, YouTube does that. If it's got music and stuff, it's like, here, you can get it here.
Yeah, so you could have just had an integrated, well set up thing that would just make it so that everybody gets money.
Yep.
But no.
Nope.
Shoot yourself in the face in front of everybody.
Nope.
Again. Twitch. Thanks.
Twit.
Oh, you know that,
Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze.
Nice you.
Nice you.
You know that one streamer that I always clown on because he's a fucking disgusting human being?
Dr. Disrespect?
No, a different one. XQC, the one that did the gambling for children.
Oh, yeah, that asshole.
Yeah. Well, because he's an unrepentant clown and...
The one who went and made his own website with blackjack and hookers?
Different one.
Oh, it's a different one?
Yeah, that guy.
I can't keep track of these fuckers.
No, that guy was the one that did the crypto thing, but XQC was the one that did gambling streams, and he also did gambling streams for children and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was that guy.
No, it's actually a separate guy. He's also just a terrible human being, and he recently got broken up with by his girlfriend, who, you know, because he's, like, very high-end, had lots of money, and was split between her and him, and has become like a giant spat, and has become like a huge like legal thing, and blah blah blah.
There we go. First one done. Now it's Corinthian's turn. You should be happy that I call you Corinthians, because Corinthian is my favorite character in the new Sandman series.
It's
the Netflix adaptation, and everyone's fucking horny for him.
Very.
So horny. Oh my god. They are so horny. Literally everyone who meets him wants to fuck him. It is crazy. I'm just like, what the fuck, brah? Alright. Less leery and more heart eyes.
Hey.
Oh man, I could have just gotten his thing, because this thing has the transparency on it.
Oh yeah, you could have just stole
I could have just stole it off of that!
That's funny. But, yeah, so, like, because of it being like a giant spat and stupid shit. Part of the stupid shit was apparently he has like a big, fancy, expensive car. Because of course he does. He's a douchebag.
All these guys always buy big ass cars.
He bought a $300,000 car because he's a douchebag white guy.
Yeah.
It's under her name. So she just took it. But also, like, apparently on stream, she comes over to knock and he's just being a twat. And then you can hear that, because they're just yelling off to the side while the Twitch is live.
Why? I don't yell at you while Twitch is live. I could yell at you. You want me to yell at you? But my mic will peak. Which, by the way, if you look on our throne, since I noticed through a lot of the clips that my mic was peaking really bad, I have assaulted my husband. Here we go. Hear that? That's me assaulting him. I've consulted my husband as to a mic that would help with that because I cannot control myself. You all know that. I am a horrible human being who gets way too excited and yells. We all know that. So if you want to help me get a mic that doesn't peak when I yell and get excited like a goober, we have a mic up on our throne now that has a community gifting thing, so everyone can contribute. I didn't expect anyone to buy that straight off, but we also got it fairly cheap as far as mic goes too, so I was happy with that. Let's see. But no one has to. It'd just be helpful. It's totally cool. I got my teethy mug, and that's the main thing I wanted.
I have to make a quick statement.
What you making a statement?
Corianis is saying heart eyes, and I would like to point out you have an eye patch. You only have one.
Oh no!
Which could lead to some cartoonish buffoonery because you could have one heart eye and the eye patch being stretched out for the other one. Yeah, heart check
eye patch. What would be extra funny is if like the eye still came off.
Yeah, but
it has the eye patch on it like this.
Yeah,
like that would be funny.
That's what I was thinking.
But I'm gonna make it less leery. Also, probably a little less cartoony, just a smidge, because you don't have a wolf face.
A woo.
A woo. $500 fine. Let's see if I can cartoony up this man.
See, Corianis likes the eye patch being stretched by the eye.
I will do that then.
Yeah, I had a stupid idea. Looking respectfully.
Yeah, so I'll probably take out the tongue then. Because that negates the respectfully.
You'd have to just the face. You know, the one I make at you.
Rude.
I love you.
I will make the long eyes though. The long eyes of the law.
Hard eyes, motherfucker. That's an old meme nowadays.
It is. I think of the meme where the guy's on the computer and he's got the binoculars and he's staring into the computer and his dick is out and it also has binoculars and it's staring into the computer.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That's me with you. Unga. Sometimes I tell her she ungas my boongas.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in the picture, it wasn't a dick, quote unquote. It was just a line, and it was his head also looking at, but it was on his crotch.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think that was the initial meme. Actually, I should do this further back.
Ooh. Honestly, one of my favorite ones is still the one with the SpongeBob, but the caveman one, where it's ooh, that's me when I see the wife. Because I like my wife, but sometimes I have to go to work.
Yeah, honey.
And then I get to come home. And
I work mostly from home, thanks to y'all. I sometimes try to take shifts, though.
Brought in part by a generous donation from people like you.
Yeah. Every Patreon dollar y'all give me is another day I don't have to go to work.
Me too.
Mwah. Hog face.
Hey. When the tail's so thick.
When the tail's I just sent Melissa a picture she commissioned where I made her awfully thick. Considering it's got a holy figure in it.
Girl, is your demon heritage terrace? Cause girl, you thick.
Oh, shut the fuck up. The eyebrows have to be out too. They can't be back here. That's not how eyebrows work. But the ridges gotta be back here.
For comedic value.
I'm joking. That is how eyebrows work.
When you see them nat 20s.
That one person posted my calendar. Did I show you that? And they put the D20 with the 20s on top over the tits. I was like, oh god damn it, that's so much funnier than what I did. Oh, I was so mad. I was legit mad. I was like, oh fuck, why didn't I think of that? But it didn't really fit with the being in the potion pot, which I did think was very cute.
I actually saw somebody with a t-shirt that says yes, they're natural with the big 20s.
Yeah, I've seen them online. I've been tempted to draw Melissa in it.
I saw one in the wild. I was impressed. It was pretty funny. I feel like I should wear one.
You should, yeah. You got nice tits. You have nicer tits than I do.
If they have a crop top version of it, I'll wear it.
I can make it into a crop top for you, hon. Or show you how to make one. I haven't made that other shirt of yours into a crop top, though. I'm lazy. I also need to fix my pants.
I like to wear crop tops because that's my tummy area.
You're not gonna wear it outside?
My tum gets hot, so I gotta wear a crop top.
It's because you got so much fur.
I mean, yes, but
Hairy man.
If my tum gets too hot, I get queasy.
I got some crop tops and some high-waisted jeans to wear with the crop tops, and I am too self-conscious about the, 2 centimeters of tummy I show that I don't even wear them.
Despite my everyday attempt.
Oh yeah, he wants me to so bad.
Cause she's hot!
No, I have a chubby tummy and I'm self-conscious.
I will smooch you.
The only reason I have a 2-piece bathing suit, which is, the top piece is very long and the bottom piece is very high-waisted, is, I'm so damn tall. I'm 6 foot that having a lot of one-piece bathing suits just do not come up high enough. I'm and I just gotta squat.
Yeah.
Because it's pulling on my shoulders in my hoo-hoo shoot.
There's a place near us called Torrid that we sometimes go to.
I love going to Torrid. They're pricey, but if you go in and you go to their discount section, it's really good for plus-size stuff.
They have tons of really good deals, and it's always fun to go there because they have such nice stuff, and I'm just like, I've put on this.
Yeah, he wants me to try everything on, so I can't bring them. The shopkeepers there think it's real sweet. But I recently got a bralette that is covered in vampire teeth and thick lips, so y'all know that I like that.
And she did.
I wear it around the house a lot.
It's very
so cute. I also have a sports bra that has skulls and roses. That is one thing I like about Torrid. They have plus-size stuff that's a little more punk and geekish.
Yeah.
I have my S&M looking ass belt I got from there.
It's got they have nice stuff.
I do, yeah, their stuff is nice. It's worth the price.
But
it is expensive.
Their panty selection is
I usually go up there whenever I run out of panties and I just get their 5 for whatever. Because they have lots of really cute patterns too. You can't really get cute underwear when you're a big girl. Everyone just expects you to wear either granny panties or nothing.
Beige freaking.
I've got what am I wearing now? I'm wearing my Baby Yoda panties.
Yeah.
And I have ones from Coco. One of my favorite Pixar movies. I've got Skulls. I've got Ghosts.
You got the Spoopy.
I have one that says Fantastic with the ass ASS. I have one that says Kiss My Ass. It's great.
They get really nice ones, especially the cheeky ones. Oh, heaven.
Well, you like anything I wear, so you don't count.
Yes, I like the view, and they highlight said view.
That was when I was talking to Jay Beastie. Torrid was one of the places. Torrid and Tomboy are really good if you're a bigger, either gal presenting or non-binary presenting. I don't know where you'd go for plus-size men stuff.
We have a lot easier access.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, y'all have more easy access to plus-size stuff, whereas women do not. You don't even have access to, like, normal fit and crap. Like, I'm 6 foot tall. Like, even when I lost, like, 60 pounds in high school and was the thinnest I'd ever be, I still was, like, had to wear extra large stuff just because I was so damn tall, and women's crap is so damn small.
You should do the edges of the mustache. Oh, wait, no, he's got a goatee.
Oh, the mustache should be a heart.
And that's what I was thinking, like, little hearts on the ends of the mustache. Just like the hair has curled into heart shapes.
Yes. Pepe Le Pew up this bitch.
Because he's got like a full goatee, so that's just... Yes!
A villain of love.
He'll steal your heart.
That sounds like a fucking, like, Miku song. Villain of love. Yeah, it does.
God, it does. And it would be a Kaito song.
It would.
He'd have, like, a freaking stuck-on villain mustache and stuff.
I saw an art post recently that was like, it doesn't matter how skilled you are as an artist. It doesn't matter how long you've been drawing. You're not an artist until you've drawn Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm an artist.
I mean, that's fair. Everybody has to draw Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku's fun to draw though, because there's so many variations and stuff.
We were talking about, like, there should be a really good thing with just, like, Hatsune Miku doing, like, swing music. Or, like, old school.
I'm sure it's on there, because I've literally heard her do everything from, like, opera to current stuff, so... As long as someone wants to make her sing it, she'll sing it.
You could have a beard heart on the bottom of the chin, too.
Yeah. Just in the beard. Might be a little small.
Wrong layer, Kong.
Oh, the vector line just didn't connect. I could go and, like, edit my vector lines and make this easier, but nah, I'm lazy. I use vectors pretty much only to, like, be able to erase easier.
And now Coriolis gets put in the horny jail.
Go ya horny jail. $500 fine.
Melissa's just got the horny jail of holding where she's just stuffing more ravens into it.
I gotta finish Melissa's Dio one too. I'll probably finish it tomorrow.
She is super hyped for the Dio voice. That Japanese Dio voice is really nice. So, like, yeah. It is pleasant.
You're pleasant.
Oh, hey, first
time. Oh,
hello! Hello!
Well, then you gotta do the tongue. No. We specifically did not do the tongue, so it wouldn't be too horny.
Currently. This is the kind of doom you've brought upon yourself, little man.
No, doom was yesterday with Doom Mom. I did! I was very proud of it. I have it on my wall. I basically took it apart and put it up. I did a good job, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Took a whole month.
It did. It was a lot.
It took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
But it turned out great. I was really worried because my art tends to come out a little dark on a lot of my prints. I still need to reopen my Etsy shop. Oh, thanks.
Aww.
I'm sure she really appreciates it. Some of my patrons even bought it because they liked it. Some that I had before Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa kind of brought in a lot of commission work. Which was, I was thinking about that yesterday before she came in and brought everyone in. Like, I still had a lot of supporters, and obviously I love the crap out of my supporters. I love every patron I've ever have ever. And, but I was not really making enough to sustain myself with that and commissions and my Etsy store. So just before Melissa, I drew fan art for her because I just like drawing pretty ladies. Just before I drew that fan art, I was literally about to ask to like be put on a more consistent work schedule at work because right now I just pick up shifts, so I don't actually have to go in that much. So I was literally like about to totally like do less art just so I could survive better, and then Melissa was like, "Oh, hey everybody, look at this lady, she draw things."
Hey, look at this shit. She draw my tail with some thickness.
I do draw some thickness.
It's true. Gotta have some meat in that tail. Counterbalance.
Yeah. Well, everyone I draw is like a little thick. Oh, I do have commissions. My card should be at the bottom. I usually keep my commission info on my Twitter, which is right down here. But I also have my Discord over here, and if you're a patron, you actually get a discount depending on how high a patron you are. If you're 5, I believe it's 10. If you're 10, it's 15, and if you're 20, it's 25.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you get to be if you're a 10.
Plus, yeah, you get a monthly request. This is everyone gets 1 request per 10 or above tier. So if you're 20, you get 2 requests, and I do come every Saturday and I draw everybody's requests. About 4 a week usually. Every Saturday and Sunday at 8. I am trying to be consistent. I'm bad at streaming. I'm not very good at it. Man, you and like Melissa can go for like 4 hours and be like, I'm fine, and I get to like 2.5 and I'm like, my butt hurts and I'm tired of talking, my hair hurts and I want to go take a nap. Which is dumb because I draw all day anyway.
Melissa's a champ. Like, the times when like she's done super long streams, I'm just like,
I don't know how y'all can do it.
It's like, bruh, how?
Oh yeah, all my art is up on my Twitter too. Just go into the media tab, that should be up there. Also on my, if you want like the higher end stuff, that's all on my Inkblot, which is also on the card. It used to be on DeviantArt, but DeviantArt did a thing, and I was like, no.
And you were like, there was no way.
There was like, no way. Yeah, my longest stream was like 6 hours, I think, or pushing like 6 hours. It was like 5 something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to die. I can't do it.
Oh no, like the thing with the commissions and stuff.
Yeah, I have about 5 slots usually, and I tend to work on everybody at once because I cycle through them.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I just finished one today, so technically 2. I'm very fast. Request streams aren't commissions though, I do try to say that. The quality is not as good because I do everything just spur of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want something really nice, I would definitely do it as a commission, but if you want something that's just a dumb meme, and you want to just do like $10 for a month, and get your busts and stuff, like, that works fine. I had people who've joined, and like I had one person who joined because she wanted a huge commission, so she just joined for the discount, and I didn't even mind because I got the money that she wouldn't have otherwise spent.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a big old 3-page comic. And that's fully shaded, fully colored, a ballroom, a castle. Oh, it was hard.
That's what the discount's there to encourage. Like, if you want to get your art,
I should have charged more for that.
Yeah. that was one of the ones where you had to do like a lot of detailed backgrounds and stuff.
Oh yeah. But I do also like to be pushed though.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing you've done, like...
Yeah, I've really pushed myself this year. I'm very proud of myself.
You did your, art of the year thing, and you had a very large variety.
Yeah, compared to last year when I did my best art of 2021 compared to 2022, I've done a lot more experimentation and tried a lot of new things. Plus, I tried needle felting this year, and I've been enjoying that. I have a pile. I'm eventually going to make a Melissa. I'm going to make me first, because then I'll be the worst one.
She's going to make a little...
I have ordered some eyeballs for me off of Etsy. Because I didn't want to order a pack of fucking 60 off of Amazon for the same price. It's crazy. What am I going to do with 60 pink eyeballs?
Put them on a wall. They're not even googly, so you can't, like, just put them on silly things.
They did have googly ones, though.
Yeah.
They have golden dark googlies, too. I was just thinking, I was, like, literally pondering what you just said. Is like, could I put them in a wall somewhere?
Probably.
I could figure that out.
You could stick them to the wall or something.
Well, usually the thing with doll eyes, I'll show you, they look like this. Here's the eye. Mm-hmm. And then they have like a pin back.
Yeah.
And then you have the opposite pin, and then you like stick it through so it's like recessed into the doll. So you can't really just like, unless you're gonna like go into the fucking
hammer it in.
Yeah. Though I think the ones I got were flat, but since I'm doing needle felting, I can just kind of nest it in there. Wanted little anime eyes. Because I'm so cute.
Yes.
Plus it was great, I just need one. I just need one big eye for me. The demonisty of PNG tubers.
A single eye, because I'm cool.
I'm cute.
You are.
I still love that I'm technically more of a demon than Melissa's.
It's because she's a devil.
The one who looks like a demon, and me, an octopus.
A cutopus.
With one eyeball and 2 framed glasses. I am the more demonic.
Because you're a proper demon. And she's a devil. There's a difference, according to D&D.
Oops, all demons.
It's just like in Monster Hunter. There's technically 3 races of human beings alongside the cats.
Really?
2 different races of cats. Yeah, so there's the regular humans, like the Monster Hunters. There's the... What was that?
Donate $5, thank you!
Oh, thank you! Also, what the heck? That is also supposed to be a different image.
Damn it, we tried to change these. Yeah,
And it didn't work.
I did specific GIFs.
That's
Paul, you should show our animated emotes.
Yeah, that's weird, because we did actually post that up and test it,
Yeah.
and that one was working. What the heck?
I've done a lot of animated emotes for this channel, because it's technically my husband's channel.
Yeah.
But I take over it on the weekends. And he can't have it back. I love our emotes. I worked hard on this.
They looked really good. You know what?
I'm gonna make it a darker red. That way there'll be a slight difference.
Pull that up and see what the heck. Because we went through and fixed that, and I'm a little miffed. That's a little funky.
Probably Google it. He does all the stream crap. I just do all the art assets. I've done this one. That's him. He has a VTuber on during the week.
Yeah.
I only have a PNG tuber because I like shitty old anime.
I'm a puppet.
It is a puppet.
Puppets are cool. Y'all just mad.
And my squishy little tip jar. And my beautiful Demons 98, which I recently updated and I think it looks nice. I use my pixel brush to make all the little icons.
That's the widgets. I don't know what widgets are.
You're a widget. You widget. Sounds like something racist
It
in like
really
the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
So everything in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Did you see the Penny Arcade comic about that?
No.
Okay, so the Penny Arcade comic guy pulled basically a Control-Alt-Delete. This is horrible. It was a kid who was like, I want to play the Harry Potter game. And he was like, no, you can't play the Harry Potter game. Trust me. And he like pulls him away from the box, and over the box is like a huge, comedy anvil that says like expectations of your character as a human being. But like for one, no one's gonna do that to a fucking child. It's like adults people are gonna consider. I don't care if a child does it, And I don't actually care if anyone does it. I won't personally buy any Harry Potter stuff. I was never into it to begin with, so... But, it's just a whole, like, anti-trans thing that would turn me off from ever, like, doing it anyway.
Yeah.
But I would never blame, like, a child. But also, under it, he commented as, like, I've thought about this from all angles, and I've realized I really have no... horse in this race, and I do not understand everything, so I'm not going to comment. It's like, you literally just put a comic out there for everyone to post as like a gotcha for if they complain about anything Harry Potter in the future.
Yeah.
It's like, damn dude, don't be a dick.
Listen here, Streamlabs website, why are you being a putz? Hi, Pixel!
Hi, Pexo! I missed it. I was too busy drawing titties. Actually, I wasn't drawing titties right now.
I was gonna say, not this time.
Got some tittage.
Let me see.
We could always have more titties.
There can always be more titties.
Always be more titties. I do love drawing titties. That got me into this mess in the first place.
Okay, the subscription is still... Oh, that's right, the donation one we were gonna do a different one.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
didn't finish that one.
Aww.
Yeah. Wait, why does that just say
I'm glad
cheerleader?
Doom's mom liked his picture from last stream.
That's right, yeah, we did, oops, oh, that's a me. My bad.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of money!
No, that's a test thing. Yeah, I clicked
Okay.
the wrong thing.
Yay! Thank you! It's like, that's a lot of money.
No, I clicked the test thingy and I forgot.
I start getting a little anxious when people do a lot of dumb money. Like, what? I don't know what to do. I remember the first time someone donated things and I was like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah, you were like, what's this? And I was like, oh, don't worry about it.
What that is. I don't watch streamers for the most part. I'll watch Melissa and Chibi sometimes, but that's because I like them as people. I don't really like streaming in general. I like scripted stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm autistic as balls. And I need everything set up and exact.
The Mom DeLorean.
The Mandalorian.
That came out really good. That was very cute.
Yeah. Usually when I draw, because I draw all day, more or less, I would draw all the time if I didn't kill me. I like to just sit down with a bunch of, ideally, video essays, but I don't always get that, so sometimes I've got to watch Reddit videos and stuff.
3-hour-long video.
Oh, you know when a
video
3-hour-long video essay, I've said this before, whenever H-Bomber Guy uploads a video, all creative people's workflow goes 10% faster, period.
It's just like...
Just period, yeah. It is an immediate result.
Wouldn't the eye patch be black?
No, I made it a little red because it's a heart. It's shining through the eye patch.
Mmm.
If I can make it dark, if you think it looks silly.
Well, I think a little darker, because that'll make it contrast
You're
more.
dark. It looks like cards.
Oh no, it's becoming a Homestuck again.
God damn it. We did reveal last stream that Melissa is obviously a Homestuck.
It's true. It's the horns and the no pupils. It gives it away.
I have some cute heart things.
Hee.
I'm looking for some, like, I don't usually have, like, solid cartoony ones. I tend to have softer ones, so.
You need, like, manga screen tone hearts.
No, not the screen tone hearts. That's the opposite of what I want. Here we go. This is what I want. That's in the wrong layer. Shush.
Wrong there, Crunk.
That looks like leaves.
I mean, that's kind of funny. It's like a heart-shaped tree. Anatomically correct hearts.
I wish I had a brush for that. That'd be great. Also, you know what this needs?
Rotate.
Focus lines.
Action line.
Action lines! Ah! My bad, that was the wrong one.
This is literally just that sound effect of wow!
Wow! I think I reached like a while ago. I looked at where that came from.
Yeah,
And it was like a video game? Yeah.
It's like an obscure Japanese video game. The action lines are just coming from the fact that his heart eyes are expanded out at the speed of sound.
Yas.
They created a love shockwave.
Well then it doesn't look as good transparent ways. Hello!
Hi, hi.
Hoi! Hoi! I'm Timmy. Hoi! I'm Timmy. Hoi! I'm Timmy. Hoi! I'm Bob.
Hey.
Tim.
We are here. It is an art stream today.
Hurrah!
This is the second Patreon stream this weekend.
It's technically the 3rd of the month, too.
That's me.
I try to think of something snappy every time I do one, but I don't always.
She tries to shake me down for them. I don't always have one already.
Alright, now we go to the 20s. Woo! That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh look, the subscribe gift worked!
Hey!
Yay!
We set up a thing and now it's like you should try out your new emotes. What's your first emote going to be? You get a bunch of them from us.
Pangus.
Let's see which one they pick. It's always fun to see somebody use their first emote.
Alright, Chippies is 20, so I'll go get Chippies.
Chibbity chibbity chibbity. Chibbity chibbity chibbity.
Let's see.
I could scroll back.
Oh yeah, that's right. She wanted me to redo this old picture.
Yay! That's what Zombie picked for his first emote.
Yay!
I like that one because it's like the Kermit the Frog. Just
Yeah, he thought of that one.
And that's one of my favorite ones.
Paul wants to be a puppet.
My favorite one is still the head empty, but no one else likes the head.
This was for Chibi because she was my very first patron.
We're
I
not
drew
doing
this
good.
back when she was my first patron. We had to find this stupid picture.
We're doing good, Zombie. It's been a fun stream so far. Making good headway.
Yeah, we're already on the third one.
Yeah.
Yesterday, because of Doom and his
Armor.
fucking armor he keeps telling me to draw, me, the squishy soft girl, he's like, draw mechs. I'm like, no.
Hey, do
Wow,
armor.
she shaded this really good. I drew this for a request one.
Ah, cute.
I can't draw mechs, Doom, stop asking.
You're good at squishy things, right? Here, draw hard armor.
I am not good at the squish.
Draw Doom and Sky as a Knights Who Say Knee
Oh, I
from Mighty
should've-
Python.
Boing. There we go.
Hey.
Because she has a new name now.
Ah.
She is Chippy Melon.
Yes, you don't want to dead name her. Would that be the same thing if you do like a rebrand for a VTuber? Is that
Yeah,
like,
I
would that be
think so.
considering like dead naming?
That was, because I listened to a lot of trans meme stuff. Because, you know, one, I love trans people. And two, like, there's a lot of comedy from being just, you know, trans. And there's a lot of comedy from laughing at anti-trans people. You go through a second puberty. That's fucking funny as shit.
It is.
But, Packers are funny. But, one thing they said was, like, you have a Reddit or whatever account and it's super popular. And, you know, you're known all this stuff, but it's got your dead name in it. It's like, what do you do? Do you start a new one, or do you just keep with the old one that has all your stuff, but it has your dead name?
So like my online names are so like mine
I'm taking
has,
your name in the divorce.
rude. Like my name has kind of like a meaning to me because it's old, like me. And it's
Mine
been
has
around
a
for
meaning
long
to me. You gave it to me.
time.
He put it in his Wii U, and it was like, this is your rap name. And I'm like, oh fuck, that's fucking perfect. Melle-d? Like, no one has that name. That's a weird assortment of letters. I love it.
And she's used everything.
But usually, like, you can't get, like, the slash, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So I'm usually just Melle, capital D. D's nuts.
D's. But like, yeah, and it's been kind of a thing. Like mine has been one that I had for many years. I had mine on Steam because
I
of
look like I
friends
got
at the
bit by a
time.
bee.
Smooch lips. And it started off as like a meme, just like making jokes in Steam since you could change your names all the time back in the old TF2 days. And it was like, oh, we're just gonna do what everybody likes in their drinks. And I was like, I like cream and sugar. And it just stuck. Because like it really causes a lot of comedy because like a lot of people will be like, oh look, it's cream and sugar.
That's a girl, right?
Or like people just being like,
Ah, I see.
hey.
I'm gonna cheat on my own hair because it's being annoying to draw from this angle.
People just being like, oh look,
Give me a dumpy.
it's sugar, and I'm like, hi.
I need a bigger dumpy. This is what my butt looks like in real life.
You pump on the back of that rumpa.
No.
You have like that cartoon physics moment where you like
This
put
is
your
back when I had a pixie cut. I have a side buzz now.
be funny like you have like that cartoon physics moment where like put your tentacle in your mouth and go and you inflate your butt.
Well, I mean, I am an octopus. I can't change shape.
She do. But like, yeah, I'll have times where people are like, oh, sugar, how are you? And then I'm like, hi. And they're like, ah! It's really fucking funny.
You have a silly?
Ooh.
What is the silly?
Sounds fun. Like, I think I don't know if we've told the full story on it, but it was one of the ones where I was playing on Fortnite. And yes, haha, Fortnite. I bought it when it was a PvE game, and then they used our money to make the PvP game. But on there is a llama furry it's like a llama mascot character, right?
Yeah.
And it's vibrantly, like, eye-gougingly pink and multicolored. It's got RGB freaking disco ball on its back and stuff. And it's comical.
Paul is just determined to make himself look as gay as possible in every game he plays.
And so, of course, I go in with that, and my name is Cream and Sugar.
Everyone assumes you're a girl.
So everyone assumes I'm a girl, and then
Or
there's
gay.
like 14-year-old boys and stuff in there, because of course there's kids playing Fortnite. And we get there, and
What color's your thought?
we start playing the game, and I say something, and then one of my teammates is like, Cream and Sugar, are you gay? That's okay if you're gay, but God will never forgive you.
That always makes me laugh.
And I'm trying to keep it together, because this little, like, middle schooler just, like, homophobe the hardest I've ever heard, and I'm trying not to pee myself laughing at this child.
It's okay that you're gay, but God will never forgive you.
I'm just like, I'm sitting there dying. I had to legit stop for a little bit because I was like, I was dying.
It's such a weird mindset.
Oh man, like I wish I was streaming back then because I would never be able to top that. Like if I.
Oh my god, it reminds me of this one thing I heard where this taxi driver was like, "You're a lesbian." I think he was like Middle Eastern or something because they're roll with an accent, and he was like, "I used to not like lesbians, but then." I and two lesbians moved in next door, and the husband lesbian takes good care of his wife. I was like, okay, whatever turned you like pro-gay, bro.
The husband lesbian.
The husband lesbian
is a proper husband. Just like come over with some beers and have guy talk with the lesbian. Oh, that's calm.
It's great, I love it.
Yeah.
She should be throwing leaves instead.
The leaves happen to be shaped like money.
Oh, my face hurts now.
The only completion of this would be Doom behind sprinkling bits on you. You know, like the salt sprinkling.
All friends should be gay.
Yeah.
We're gay, or at least we're pan.
We're paying, that's gay enough.
That's on the gay spectrum. We're queer. I would call myself non-binary if I cared enough, but really the only gender that goes with me is apathetic. I just don't want to be perceived in general. Stop it.
What's in your
Get
pants?
out.
Unzips the front, a puppet comes out. Hello!
My husband! Should I do her in like a pimp coat?
Yes.
Yes.
But it should be like big bushy leaves. Or like
She's got a pimp jacket. Give her gold teeth.
Gold fangs, yeah.
She's a pimp. Do pimps wear hats?
Yes.
What kind of hat? Oh yeah.
What kind of hat? The big pimp
I forgot
hat.
about the pimp hat. I'm gonna put the leaves on it.
I'll just put a second about. You have two moms?
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't have, like... You could have two moms and they could technically not be gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's lots of circumstances. I technically had 4 parents at one point.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of situations where it could just be like, well, they're friends, they moved in together, and they actually are friends, not just, oh my god, they were roommates friends. But, like...
Yeah, see, stuff like that. I would say, like, if your mom gay is like, I hope, does my other mom know?
Hey.
I would just troll it.
Like, cause, you know, like I've told you, growing up, I was best friends with somebody, and I spent a lot of time with their family, so, like, I could have been like, oh yeah, here's my other mom, and here's my abuelita, and they're like, but you're white. And I'd be like, yeah, but they're not.
You're not even that white, honestly, especially when you tan up.
That's true. But like, yeah,
As hairy as you are and as tan as you get, you can be mistaken super easy, honestly.
yeah, my best friend growing up was Ecuadorian.
Yeah.
And so, I spent a lot of time with her family. Particularly because they quickly found out that if I eat food and I didn't help cook the food, I helped clean up after the food. And they thought that was funny as shit. So, it's like, hey, we have food. You want some sopa?
Yes.
Yes. You ever had ox tongue? No, but I wanna.
He's my family now.
Hee.
I married my family.
Hee. Yeah, my folks are down in Texas, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. And her mom's pretty chill, so we see
She
her every
lives
now
down
and
the
then.
street. She's good support structure if shit goes sour.
Yeah, so we can see her every now and then. Otherwise, it's all good. It's just us. It's just us here.
My dad's disappointed in me, but whose dad isn't?
No one here but us chickens.
Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. So quiet down. What's the fuss? Ain't nobody here but us. We chickens trying to sleep. And you walked in and hobble, 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 hobble with your chin.
I mean, zombie.
Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of sitting getting chicks to hatch. I'm sorry, that's my favorite part.
It's really cute. Yeah, zombie, I mean, like, you're a friend of Kayla's, so, like, that's why we know you. You are part of the extended friend group.
I have no friends.
Lies.
I'm alone.
I'm a lone wolf. I've got no friends, she says to her friends friendly.
Cool. I like Dream Melle. She can do weapons. I can't do weapons. Commission her. Give Dream Melle money. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Remember, dude, murder will solve all things is exactly the kind of thing I would say.
The joke that my patrons were people who paid to be my friends. So mean. It's the rudest thing he's ever said to me in my damn life.
I am a puppet with a mind of his own. I'll possess anybody who's foolish enough to pick me up. That's a them problem.
I pick you up. I'm married to you. But I'm a demon, so you can't really possess me.
It's true.
I still love that clip as like, it's like, at least I'm not married to, what was it, like an octopus? A tentacle demon. Yeah. At least I'm not married to a tentacle demon. I was like, that's fair. But I'm married to a puppet, so who's worse off?
Everyone.
I'm very squishy.
Yes.
I can squish to the size of however hard you squish me.
Squeaky toy noises.
The only hard part in me. Oh, I got drank. Oh no, Melle-d. No, I got a little liquid.
Sit down. Drink. I will
What's my nickname?
Give.
Adorable.
Yes.
I don't need more water.
Give.
Now.
I refill.
Now.
Yeah.
Now.
Meh.
Now. I don't need more drink. But I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna try not to run over your feet. Let's all do a stretch.
I'm in pain. No.
Oi. Yep, the only hard part of most cephalopods is the beak, though the cuttlefish has a cuttle bone.
Yeah.
And, like, the ammonite, or...
Nautilus, darling?
Nautilus, that's it. Nautilus has its whole shell. Because that's what they initially had, was shells. They used to be hard bodies. Because most invertebrates don't have, usually most invertebrates have shells and stuff. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm internet grandma!
I mean, we basically are.
Yeah! I'm old for the internet.
When I play Call of Duty, I'm basically just like a freaking dad being like, okay, children, let's go do stuff now. Remember to heal yourself and not run into the... Oh, they ran into the bullets.
I always thought Paul had good dad vibes to him.
Despite the fact that I will never have children.
Yeah, but you have good grandpa vibes too. You're very protective.
Yeah.
I have a mom voice.
I'm Foxy Grandpa. I'm just JoJo.
Yeah!
That makes me Joseph.
Hell yeah, Foxy Grandpa!
I'm gay and I can't fly planes.
Foxy Grandpa! Together they're itchy Grandpa!
It's great because
What am I, Squidly Grandma?
Yes.
Squidly Grandma. Why is that so funny to me?
Hey, Coriolis, we're both from the 80s, baboo.
Yeah, I'm 88.
And I'm 85.
Yeah. Though I was obviously like too young to remember anything in the 80s.
We're antiques.
And we're old. They're one of the reasons I don't like to tell my age too much on the internet. Oh, there you go.
There you
You're
go.
a baby. Is not because I feel old or anything, but it's because I feel like my skill set is not equivalent to my age, and I get self-conscious. But I think I'd get self-conscious no matter where my skill set was.
Yeah. Bruh, you get self-conscious just existing.
I do. But I'm gonna try to be maybe a little more open about it, just because I know a lot of people feel self-conscious about being so old on the internet, or everyone thinks everyone's young. You know, one patron was like, "Well, y'all can't be older than 27, right?" And it's like,
Antique. That's me. See, I always make the jokes. I'm just like, I'm gonna be an old-ass man forever.
I really like being old, though. Everyone's like, "Oh God, you're aging. It's so fucking horrible." But like, I like looking old. I like being the only person I need to impress is my husband, and if he's not impressed with me, he can fucking leave. So I don't even work for that.
I agree, Corias. The hard part is not only the beak, but the anxiety.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like...
I'm looking forward to getting wrinkles. I don't have really any yet. I have some white hairs, but Paul has way more. He's totally rocking the salt and pepper look.
Yeah, so
I'm
like...
super jealous. I want white hairs. I have some, but once my hair gets white, I can dye it a bunch of colors, which should be fun. My hair's too dark to like dye without bleaching.
My mom's side of the family, they all go solid white instead of getting gray. So I've had a lot of my hair is already solid white, and probably by the time I'm 40, both my beard and my hair will just be solid white.
I plan to be a swamp witch and just bury myself in my art and just never leave the house. But I always like, one of my main sources of anxiety was my lack of agency in my life, and the one thing I wanted was to live in a place I chose with someone I chose. And I have that now, even if it's not the best. Like, I would probably take it over like a better life that had less personal agency in it.
Yeah. Plus, I get to wake up to you every morning.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Yeah.
I get to smooch her good. She's really cute because she's sleepy.
I mean, you can't. I don't. He talked to me, so I'm not that good about it.
So, Zombie, I will tell you that we went on our first date to see a zombie movie, and she didn't really think we were dating.
I didn't think we were dating for like 2 or
afterwards.
3 months, because so many nerds are just really affectionate. But now I realize when I got older, a lot of them actually liked me, so I was wrong.
You had a lot of women hit on you during high school.
It's the autism.
You never realized that chicks liked you because you had several women hit on you, and you never parsed that one either. So, but like we have dated. Well, we've been together for
About
probably
13 years now.
Yeah, we've been married for over 2.
Yeah, marriage wasn't really an immediate thing we wanted or needed.
And I'll tell you,
Corona kind of put that into like oh fuck, we need to like really get the legal shit together though.
Yeah, just in case. And like I'll tell you, dating and stuff like that, I've been through a lot of dates, and I've been with several people, some for a long time and some for not. The thing is, don't worry about whether or not it's the right person or how long it'll be. Who cares?
Just have fun with someone you vibe with.
Yeah, worry about, can we talk? Are we open with each other? Is this somebody that I like being around? And not even if you're doing something, just do you like being near them? Even
I
if
think
you're
it's
doing
better
something alone
probably
together.
to have someone who you really vibe with as a friend first, even if it doesn't turn romantic, than it is to just be in a relationship. I always was told growing up, it's better to be happy alone than unhappy in a relationship. So I never thought relationships were very essential to my livelihood. And if Paul wasn't here, I would probably not be actually in any way pursuing any further romantic relationships. I might look for people, But I don't really care. Like, I don't necessarily need to, be in a relationship to be happy. I barely even need friends to be happy. I just like to be alone with my crafts.
Like, the thing is, you know, you can get a lot out of having friends and being.
I was alone before I dated him. I know what it's like to not be in a relationship.
But like, you shouldn't worry about being in a relationship, because just be you first of all, and find people that you like being around, and things will go from there.
I really think you should find happiness being alone first before you're in like a huge relationship, though, because that's important. I think you still date around and stuff.
Like, cause I dated the first person I really dated. I dated throughout most of high school, and she thought she might have a crush on somebody, and I was me, and this was back in the way beginning, so I was like, oh, well, if you got a crush on them, you should find out, you know, maybe it's real, blah, 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 blah. It was stupid. I was a boy in high school. I was stupid. And, you know what? It was still the right choice to let her go her way. And because of, you know, dating her, I met a friend that I had for a long time, and that friend taught me a whole lot of stuff, because that friend was a dominatrix. And so I got to see a whole new world that I had no experience with.
New world.
That really, like...
Of dildos and whips and chains and stuff.
Things that Melissa buys. No. But that exposed me to a completely different world. And, you know, you are having to go through life and experience things, so you need to find you. And you're never going to do that if you don't go and experience stuff. You won't know what you like, especially when you're young. You won't know shit about yourself. You won't know shit about them. You won't know what you like, what you don't like. So don't worry about it.
I do think, though, if you have a friend who, if you like her and she doesn't like you back and you can't handle that, I think you should possibly end the relationship.
Agreed.
Yeah, don't just sit around waiting for them to like you, because that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
As long as if you've communicated that and she says she doesn't, you know, see you that way, I would either just enjoy her as a friend and not consider that anymore, or if you can't do that, I would just leave.
Yeah, and
it sucks, but like, you need to find out whatever keeps you more happy.
It sucks, and like,
if it's causing you pain to be with this person, otherwise, you really shouldn't stay with them, because that's not fair to either of you.
Right, because you're going to be expecting more than
yeah,
what's
you're going to
really
be
there.
wanting more, and they're going to feel awkward. But if you can vibe as friends well enough, I would say be in the friendship and just enjoy it as a friendship.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, you know, like she said, start thinking from it as, I want to be friends with this person because I like being around them. If you're going to spend the
rest of your life with someone, potentially, which you don't even have to do that. People can get married and then break up. That's fine. Humans weren't designed, like, they've been evolving for thousands of years to live to, like, 40 and stuff, and you live to, like, 80 now. Like, if the relationship falls apart later, it's fine. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to be spending a huge chunk of time with someone, you want to be happy. So you should probably find someone you really vibe with as a friend first, and a relationship second. Mm. And if I wasn't in a relationship with him, I would probably actually still be married to him, just because we vibe so well as friends, and it would save us tax money.
And like, remember to,
because that shit's not really important to either of us.
You gotta think that stuff will happen. And stuff can hurt.
And you'll make more friends, and they'll make more friends. Whatever, like, makes you both comfortable. If you don't think you can put up with that situation, be straight with her as like, look, it hurts me to be in this relationship, and I don't want to make things awkward, and fortunately, just like, don't hang out as much.
And that's
maybe
fine.
You'll get better later. Like, I had a friend in high school who I liked, but he was actually going to get married to a different girl. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh well.
Yeah. And that's perfectly fine. And
it's not a bad thing on either of your part. It's not a bad thing that she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, and it's not a bad thing that you can't stay in this friendship. So if anyone tries to pull that on you, that you are a bad person for that, you're not. You're just uncomfortable, and you only have one life to live, so try to be as comfortable as possible during it if you can. Mm-hmm. You're already gonna have to work and do a bunch of other crap and take shit ton of ibuprofen. Why put up with something like that?
Just remember, one of the best things that you can do, and one thing that I will always suggest, is learn how to communicate. Learn how to talk directly, how to advocate for yourself and what you're thinking about, but also how to listen. Because those are two incredibly important things in communication. And if you can't communicate, you're not going to get to where you want to be in life. And that's fine. Like, that is a skill, just like anything else.
You're gonna have to learn it. Like, I'm not good at it. Look, I'm on stream right now. I can't talk for shit.
Communication and being able to, like, talk back and forth with somebody that you vibe with, that you're friends with.
And it's also gonna have to change for every person. I feel like every person has a slightly different communicate. Like, relationships are work.
Yeah, they are.
That's why I always thought, like, I always joke with you, is like, I like you, like, I love you enough that I enjoy being with you and working on the relationship more than I like being alone, which is very rare for me. And that's why we're in a relationship, because if I didn't like you enough, I wouldn't put up with it. But it does take a lot of work. You gotta talk and communicate. And eventually it will get way easier because you'll know each other for so damn long, if nothing weird happens, that you'll like, I can't hide anything from him. It's really annoying. He knows whenever I'm worried and what it's about half the time.
But, like, the thing is, you need to figure out how to communicate with them, and you need to figure out how to listen to what they're trying to tell you and how they're trying to tell you it. Stuff, especially with relationship, will be work, but you will feel like the work is worth it, and you will feel like it's not effort in that work. And that's what you should really be looking for. And even just with friendships, you should feel like you should be able to talk with people. Like, we have a mutual friend of ours who's our GM when we play D&D, named Ivy. She's a friend that I know that either of us could go and talk to about anything, because we have developed that friendship, and that is part of things. Just like we can talk with Chivy Melle-d, who's not here at the moment, but, like, that's something that we know we can do, and that should be what you should be looking for anyways.
Trying to find my ear clip.
And that's a sentence completely out of the blue.
Oh, you haven't heard the term ear clip.
But, like, that's the thing, and, you know, like, for me, I had a lot of exposure to things that, let's put it simply, rather forced me to learn how to talk.
How crappily I'm doing this piece.
Like, because
I keep fucking up on my face.
I was in marching band. I was in, like, anime stuff at the time, and all kinds of other things. I was basically forced to have to be more outgoing. I had no choice in the matter. I would totally not recommend that whatsoever. That's terrible. But if it's something you feel comfortable with, and people that you feel comfortable with, practice talking with them. Like, that's perfectly fine to just practice. Like, pick a thing that you want to talk about, or pick something that you want to hear about that they know, or that they're, you know, particularly happy about. Like, Sky will sit there and tell you everything under the goddamn sun about Monster Hunter. Cool. Ask him questions.
I usually ask you if this joke is funny.
Like, that's a good way to develop those skills, because it is a skill, just like in any RPG. It takes experience, and it needs to build up. Oh,
have a good night.
Have a good.
The stuff will be up on the Patreon Discord once it's done.
Hi, Stevie Melle-d. Speaking of Melle-d.
Melons. Melons.
The raid one's still. Yeah.
Well, we don't have a raid thing, I think.
No, we did the lick one with the raid, and the raid one didn't work.
That's true. That's the one that didn't work. It was the raid one.
Yeah.
We'll have to Google that or something.
Maybe it just didn't like the way that file was saved or something.
I don't know.
It was weird. But, yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, practice. Pick stuff. Like, just straight up, just practice.
And nothing's gonna work great. Like, it's all a learning process. You'll learn till you die.
Like, I only have some of the abilities that I do with listening to people and parsing stuff out, because over the course of my life, I have met and been friends with 2 dominatrixes for many, many years. So I picked up a lot of shit real fast from real esoteric sources.
Paul over here with all the slap and tickle.
Slap and tickle.
You don't know the term slap and tickle?
I've never heard that used in a real world sentence.
You make fun of me because I have old people talk, because I'm into 1920s crap.
Holy cow, I have never...
I say nifty keen all the time, and he makes fun of me.
I've literally never actually heard that used in a real sentence. Holy
Some
shit.
heavy petting, some slap and tickle.
That's fucking great.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of obsessed with, like, old cartoons and swing music. Like, this is just my repertoire of text in my head. Oh, I've been booped! Oh no! Well, everybody, Melon booped me, so, I'm dead. Boop. Yep, I'm dead.
Just me dancing.
Yeah, Paul takes over the stream. He can't draw, though.
I cannot draw.
He can't draw.
Look what you've done, TV.
I'm back.
But, like...
Just don't go looking at fucking, like, Andrew Tate pickup artist crap. That shit only teaches you how to abuse women. Don't look at it.
That teaches you how to get arrested by picking beef with an 18-year-old girl on the internet and losing like a loser because of your freaking pizza.
You will not get a relationship with that. You will get a terrible, depressed woman, but that's about it. Don't do that.
Oh, Chibi, are you okay? You been sitting under the grow light too long?
Aww. Poor baby. Everyone's sick lately.
Yeah, because all the freaking chuckle fucks are going out in the wild without their masks on anymore because they're like, Corona's gone, and spreading the plague everywhere. RSV is on the rise. You know, that was what was taking down a lot of schools and stuff. It was like an upper respiratory thing. And the flu and everything else.
I don't leave the house.
It's true.
As much as possible. Oh no, my skirt's a lot lower these days. Because I wear a sweater.
Yeah.
My dumpy ass is gonna show, oh no!
Unga.
Oh no!
But, like, the thing is, too, like, if you're not in a relationship, there's no reason why Valentine's Day or Christmas or anything like that would even affect you at all. Because what do you care?
It don't affect me, I just buy chocolate after Valentine's Day.
Hi, Terry. But, like...
Chibi, have you seen your pimp outfit? I gave you a pimp outfit! You're a pimp now!
But, like, no offense, but...
You look so much better than me in this one. I'm mad.
Like...
I drew it!
Like, no offense, but what do you care? You're not in a relationship, so it doesn't really matter. Like...
Buy chocolate, eat chocolate, that's what I do.
Yeah, what is Valentine's Day to you? It's the day after you get cheap chocolate. What is Christmas?
We don't do anything for Valentine's Day or Christmas.
Yeah, what is Christmas? You hang out with your friends, maybe you see your family and you have no choice in the matter. You get, like, cheap gifts. Like, beyond that, what do you care?
There's a lot of people who can draw better than me, but I still work on it.
Yeah, it's like...
Unfortunately.
Like, you know,
there are people who are neurotypical and stuff like that out there. I always feel sad when they do stuff, but I still have to work on me.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, you are the only you that is going to live your life, and nobody else is going to. So, to be brutally honest, what do you give a shit about other people and their thing? Like,
find single people to hang with.
That is part of developing as a person, is understanding that people will live their life entirely outside of your existence. They won't know about you, they won't care about you, and they never will. So you don't need to worry about other people's experience because it will literally never matter to you.
He tells me that, but it don't work.
Yeah, and I keep telling you that. Because it's true.
Anxiety.
Yeah, it's because it's true. They will literally never even know you exist. So why are you wasting your time and your energy and harming yourself with doubt when they don't even know you?
When you could be eating cheap chocolate.
Yeah, they don't even know you exist, and the day after Valentine's, you get dirt cheap ass chocolate. Go get you some cheap shit.
Valentine's Day's the best chocolate too, because it's like adult chocolate.
Yeah, get you some cheap chocolate. You know what I do on the day after Valentine's Day? I go get the Dove peanut butter filled chocolate hearts for like $1, and I make myself fat and happy.
This Christmas I baked a bunch of gingerbread men. That was a lot of fun. Find some fun hobbies too. Like hobbies are great.
Oh yeah.
Watch anime. Cry at anime. I watch anime and cry. Look, I'm perfect. I'm perfect mental health. I don't have a demon themed Twitch stream.
Developing hobbies is also...
That also is a good way to meet people, too.
Yeah, it is. It's a great way to develop yourself as a person. I met Chibi. And it's a great way to meet people who share interests with you.
If you ever need help with art, I love helping baby artists and stuff. And I have a lot of resources. I'm old.
Like, and that's how you can both meet other people that can be friends or maybe even a relationship later on.
Date me!
So, like,
You are not a baby artist. You were a baby artist when I first met you. But you are better at me than a bunch of junk, too. So you are not a baby artist. You are equivalent. I'm pointing at you with my tentacle. Yeah, because there you are. Put myself in the butt. Stop it.
Oh, I can't do it, but you can do it.
No, I am doing a serious professional thing.
What?
Look at this art. Chibi has improved so much in what seems like so little time on Jelly. People can improve so much these days so easily. Like, I've been doing it for years and I'm only at this.
Well, it's amazing when you can, like, you can literally say, I need help with X, and then you can go now look up how to do X better.
There's so many resources.
8 different YouTubers.
It's crazy.
It's fucking astonishing. Like, remember the one thing
there has never been a better time in the fucking universe to be a baby artist these days. There's so many people who are just, like, eager to help and junk.
Remember the one thing, like, I was looking something up and, like...
My ass needs to be bigger.
Nice! But, there was that one, like, one time I was, like, looking at something, I was like, I don't know how to do this. And I just pulled up a fucking YouTube thing, it was like, oh, that's easy! It was like... She does that to me during the day.
I do! It bothers her.
It's unfair, because it's nice. But, like, it was like 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, well shit, that's easy, and I went and did it. And I was like, man, this is fucking great.
I love looking at other artists' stuff and learning things. It's great. I mean, yeah, you just ask anything. You might have to be specific, because I have so many things. That is one problem, like, no, they don't know what to ask.
Yeah.
But if you can, like, make a list of stuff, I'll give you any resources you need, or I can think of. I can follow a bunch of people and stuff like that. I know a bunch of art programs.
Like, one thing to do would be pick something that you want to draw.
Yeah.
And then try...
I can also redline any work if you go to my Discord and, like, send it to me. I'll redline it for things that might be out of whack anatomy-wise and stuff like that, as long as it doesn't make you upset. I don't want to make you upset.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm just trying to help.
You might need to define what redlining means.
Redlining is like, if you give me a picture, like, I'm gonna redline my own fucking picture right now.
Like a teacher
and you, like, draw over it what might need to be changed and stuff, like, to make things fit better, or to make the anatomy better. Things that, like, I would suggest changing, but I am also not 100% correct in what might need changing. I am just doing my best to help. But I also feel it's kind of mean.
Like, that's a...
And in defense, character design is not something I'm good at. Character design and art are two separate things.
Like, one of the things to do is, you know, try practicing doing an image over and over again.
Oh yeah, that was one thing I suggested last stream, was tracing. Like, find art you really like a style you really like, and just, like, put it on the thing. Melle-d is good at character design.
It's true.
And don't post it, because that would just be posting the fact that you trace stuff. But that's how I learned when I was little. I used to take notebook paper and put it over manga, and I would trace it, and that helps you learn all the little tiny things. You know, there's plenty of anatomy stuff that's free online.
Yeah.
Trace over that.
Anatomy and,
just
like...
take time to, like, just have fun. Like, art's not supposed to... You're not supposed to be good at art. Art is supposed to be fun.
What's the one, the pose thing that's on Twitter?
Yeah, there's a Dora stock. There's a bunch of pose programs and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's the one on Twitter that's like a Dora stock, and it's anatomy poses. It's people posing in all different ways, and they have a shit zillion amount of poses.
Get a bunch of poses you like. Get a bunch of, like, basic standing, walking, stuff like that. Trace over them. Draw skeleton over them. That also helps. It helps you learn how a body might work and stuff like that. I mean, you're not gonna. I feel like I don't improve either. You'll never feel like you've improved, but you only have to impress people who aren't artists.
It's true.
And they don't know the difference.
There's a running meme called Two Cakes.
Yeah.
Where, like, one person will make a cake, and another person makes another cake, and the first person goes, "Oh, their cake's so much better than mine. Oh, they got the icing is great, and they got this, and it's so amazing." And the third person runs up and goes, "Fuck yeah, 2 cakes!"
Yep.
That's what art is.
Mm-hmm. I've started icing cakes and cupcakes lately. And mine look like shit compared to the ones on Instagram, but I'm still enjoying it. Like, it should just be for fun. If you're not making money off of it, don't push yourself. Just have fun. You should only work really hard on something, or like I mean, you can work on hard for fun, but you should only like stress yourself out over shit you're being paid for. Otherwise, just have fun with it.
Yeah, like.
Do you think when I drew a 5-panel comic entirely focused on a woman's teeth and lips that I was from my patrons a little, but do you think I did that for money? No, I did that for my own fetish satisfaction.
Like, just remember, like, it's gonna take you a while to learn, and it's gonna take you a while to even learn what you need to learn.
I'm not even gonna say it'll take a while, because you never stop learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a constant process.
But
It'll be a constant process for the rest of your life, no matter how fast or slow you learn.
Mm-hmm. But
there's no Yeah, Chibi's still learning. I'm still learning.
Pick things to learn. Just like literally, just pick a thing. Like, I want to work on hands.
Yeah, there's no
and
objective.
then learn that you won't do that because no artist does that.
Yeah.
But then do like anatomy or poses or coloring. Like,
there's no like objective good art, so there's no reason to like worry about being objectively good. Just enjoy. You know, one of the reasons Picasso's stuff looks the way it does is because he learned all the stuff and he was like, I am not satisfied with this. I'm going to experiment with the human form and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't satisfied. Because you look at some of his older paintings and they are like somewhat realistic, and he's just like, nah.
I don't like doing it that way.
I don't like it.
There's a meme that I heard a long time ago, which was just, keep trying to do somebody else's art style and just keep doing it over and over and over again. You'll find your own style, and it will never be the same as anybody else's style because you'll do things the way you want to do it. So don't worry about it, just do.
That's one thing I did recently. Usually when I try to like add new stuff to my repertoire, I'll get a bunch of references from stuff I like, and recently it was 20s cartoons and pinups because I wanted to have a more like Betty Boop-ish style. And so I got a bunch of stuff from that and I put it up, and at first I like traced it and then I redrew it, and then I tried to actually redraw a character in that style, and that's how I managed to like work a bit of that in there. It's a process, and again, like, it's not... Have fun. You're not getting paid. Have fun.
Yeah.
You have literally no pressure. It's great.
Like, and even when you are getting paid, you don't have to worry beyond, are they satisfied in getting what they came to you for? And
what's my own color scheme? Help.
And if they came to you, then probably the starting point is they like how you do it. So don't stress yourself into oblivion over everything.
Art should be fun. When you go out and play soccer with people, do you worry about how good you are if you're not like a professional on a team? No, because you're having fun. You're just like, I missed. Oh well.
I worry about not having feeling in my feet because of it. No. But that's the neuropathy.
Just have fun with it. Like, art should be fun. It's not. There's no objective good art, so you can only add to the art world no matter what you create. I often when I did that, you can do my draw your character in the style. Yeah, I have that up there on my Twitter a while back. Like, draw this in your style. Like, I specifically wanted non-artists or people who are just starting to do it because I just find those more fun. You can really like see their process. Paul drew it for me. I thought it was cute. It's one of my favorite pictures. All art is just for fun. It's the human experience. There's a book called Understanding Comics that I read forever ago, and I really enjoyed it, by Scott McCloud. If anyone wants to learn the basic concept of comics in general, go read Understanding Comics. It's really good. But at one point he was arguing what is art, and he was like, well, picture a caveman who is running from a tiger. In no way is that art. He climbs up a tree. In no way is that art. He puts his hands to his face, wiggles his finger, and blows a raspberry at the tiger. That's art. Because he was expressing himself in a way that did not directly improve his survival. So it can literally be that simple. It's great.
Am I art because I'm a puppet doing silly, stupid shit on the internet?
Yes.
Nice. I'm art.
You're art. And if you don't have fun with it, don't stick with it too. Like, don't push yourself. You can pay people to do it. You can pay me to do it.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty funny. Like a thing of like the puppet with like holding a paintbrush to his chin, like him, but he's like actually holding the paintbrush to himself, so it's like a paint splotch with like the little fucking French beret.
Yeah.
Him. Art.
Like, again, you only have one life, and if you're not getting paid to do something, don't stress yourself out about it. And if you end up not enjoying doing it, don't keep doing it. Find something else you like doing. The only thing you gotta do seriously is stuff people pay you for. You need to make enough money to eat, and that's all that matters. Everything else should just be for your entertainment. Relationships should be enjoyable. Your family should be enjoyable. You can leave them if you don't want to.
Do you want a snack, babe?
I would like a fruit pouch if you don't mind.
Sure.
My throat is getting a little dry. I'm glad. I would think after all these years I would have something to contribute to the argument. Hopefully. But I do art because I feel like compelled to do it. I would make art if I was not paid at all, and I did for many years. I'm doing little needle felting right now. No one's paying me to do that. I just thought it looked fun. And I get to make little things. Are they really good? My first one was especially not. Because I didn't understand how to use the tools. But I had fun, and that was the main purpose. You only live one life. Don't stress about shit that don't make you no money. That's my philosophy.
Hello, I am the purveyor of food pouch.
Thank you, honey.
Here's your food pouch. Would you like a drink refill?
No, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Paul, entertain everybody while I pee. Everyone enjoy my cute little gif.
Hey. It's the Litterbox gif.
It's the litter box gif. I don't let Paul in the bathroom. We don't even have a. We don't even use our tub.
Yeah, we just use the shower. That's fine. Go get your sleep. We will be here doing art and silly things, as usual.
We're almost done. That's the last one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think.
Is it?
Maybe. No, Kitty. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there should be a fourth one. I'm pretty sure I can count to 4 occasionally. Probably. I will likely be at work tomorrow, but she will usually be around. Like, in general, yeah, we'll probably respond. We may not be very quick, but we will probably respond as soon as we are able. That is one thing, we pretty much are always available kind of thing. When in doubt, Discord is the best way, because Discord lets you leave a message and then some people can get back to it when they can get back to it. Hello.
That's my blankie!
Hello,
He
Mr.
stole my little demon blankie! Give me
Hello,
my
Mr.
demon
Mark.
blankie!
I kept it warm for you.
I'm glad we helped.
I'm gonna refill
I
my
can't do much, but I can do art crap.
drink. Would you like me to refill you a drink?
Actually, yes.
Diet Coke, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
While I'm here, I'm going to drink my squeezy for babies.
I like fruit pouch.
Paul brought these to work, and they were like, "Who's got a baby in the office?"
The HR guy walks in and goes, "Oh, you're the one that's been eating those." I kept wondering because I kept seeing those and I'm like, aren't those child food? And I was just like, ugh.
It's a nice way to have like easily edible fruit on hand.
I was just like, I like these. And he's like, yeah, I see that.
Because the apples go bad. Like, any other fruit can go bad real quick. But, like, these are just, like, applesauce in a tube. They have some veggie ones too. They're pretty good. They have lots of mixes. Alright, back to work. But right back to my ass. Everyone enjoy my ass.
I do.
Shut up, Paul. It's Jurassic. Oonce, 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 oonce. You gotta come say that for the mic, honey.
Well, I heard you going. So going. My wife's butt is round.
It's not. I have a fat butt. Do
You
think?
do. It's a great butt.
Sit that down right next to the mic. Poor people hear big old clunk.
That was the sound of the dump truck hitting the butt.
It was not. Shut up. This is like last night when you got drunk and talked about my boobs.
Not that drunk.
Worse so.
I was not. I was neither sleepy nor fell down.
Drank.
I did drink.
I'm gonna make it leaf colored. It's a pimp coat made of bush. Paul would wear this. You would wear the velour bush coat.
It is green.
Maybe it should be blue.
With her, I think the green suits.
I'm gonna turn down the shirt because it's a little bright. There you go. That fits the composition a little better. Now I gotta fill in all these monies. Money, 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 money. Whenever I think of Oonce Oonce Oonce, I think of the strip club level from Persona 4. Okay, no. The gay one was the bathhouse. There was a difference.
What else rhymes with that? With stay? Yeah, with stay. Who wants to talk about murder? Hey kids, you want to see a dead body? Dead body! Yeah.
Dead bodies? Oh, I love dead bodies. More. That line always gets me with the deep-voiced kid. It's fucking funny.
With stay?
Steak.
What's sharper than a golf club?
He has a sword! I will not be friends. I do have swords. God, that comic is so fucking funny though.
Oh man, that's such a good one. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I do like to watch her do it too.
Yeah, what was this crap you were saying last night about my sketches?
Oh, that your sketches are basically you bolting your thoughts to the fabric of reality.
Yeah, you weirdo. So weird.
It's true.
Chibi watches all the streams. What do I put on the tablet though?
Boobs.
No. It's on Twitch.
Oh, It should just say Meme with, like, action lines around it.
Oh, I missed a spot on her hat. I'm just gonna probably draw art. Maybe I should leave it transparent so she can put whatever she wants there.
That'd actually be pretty fun. Just like
In the meantime, I'll just put art. It'll be on a different layer.
just art.
Art. Draw art. Draw lots art.
Like what's on the town? It's just like art good.
Art, good art. Yeah, it's improved since the first one, so it's good.
Would it be G-U-D?
Art. Yes, it should be good art. And then she can just like put whatever she wants in there.
It'd be a knife. But with like
Actually, yeah, it should be holding a knife.
no, just a knife with like sexy manga tones. Like wow.
I'm gonna draw Chibi holding a knife. I like that better.
Chibi is just paying her to draw various and sundry knives. South Park Chibi Melle-d.
She kind of looks that way, don't she?
Oh no, Chibi's become Canadian. Hi guys!
Knife Coon!
Howdy, eh?
She's got another knife in the other panel, but it's harder to see.
God, that was so fucking like, that was some Twilight Zone ass bullshit. Just bunch of Canadians, like, so me and my dad are from Texas, and we went to visit family on my mom's side. They all live up in Canada. And so we get up there, we go to Calgary, which has a big cattle stampede, because that's where they used to ship cows all the way north.
My first internet boyfriend lived there. My first internet boyfriend lived there.
In Calgary?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But that's where they send the cows
Art.
for slaughter. But so Calgary is a big cow place. And so me and my dad, both from Texas, we get there, and it's during one of the Calgary stampedes. So there's a bunch of Canadians all wearing like boots and blue jeans and flannel and cowboy hats. And we've got these people walking up to us going, howdy, eh? And we're like,
excuse you, what you say me?
the fuck did you just say to me, boy? Like, it was the most freaking Twilight Zone dark side bullshit we've ever been through. It was like, what in the goddamn? Like, it was weird. It was so weird for like a solid week. We're just like, what the fuck?
Excuse y'all cosplay?
Bunch of weebs cosplayed as cowboys up here.
Are you from America? Yeah. Howdy. I love that.
Oh man, that one's so good.
It's just like,
If I ever go to another country, that's what I'm just gonna say to everybody. I'm gonna like try to speak as much as possible, but I'm gonna say howdy when I talk to everybody. I have to push the stereotype.
watashi wa howdy.
I am howdy? What the fuck?
Yeah, watashi wa howdy kun.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm a cowboy.
I like that actually.
It seems like it'd be something on Pop Team Epic.
It does. Pop Team Echo was so good this season. Oh my god.
Chibi, if you get a chance to sit down and watch it, you should totally watch Pop Team Epic, because it is literally just unfettered artists
It
given
is
free
if
reign.
you gave like artists money to do shit posts.
It like, like literally, there are what, at least 2, or is there 3 papercraft ones?
Pop Team Epic.
Yeah, I got you, Jimmy. Is there 3 of the like full papercraft episodes?
Yeah, there's an episode where they just do like papercraft the whole damn episode.
It's impressive.
It is crazy. It's Tomo-chan.
But like,
I'm gonna Google it. I'll probably know what it is by the pictures. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm watching that too.
oh yeah.
I actually thought the first episode was pretty good.
Yeah,
I read the manga a little bit.
Pop Team Epic is just
Pop
one,
Team
like
Epic.
just artists given money and free reign, and is fucking hilarious. They actually use live 2D in a bunch of it.
They do actually. They make a joke about it at one point that nothing was drawn past a certain point.
Yeah. So like they actually use live 2D in some of it. They do a bunch of just
This is from Pop Team Epic.
yeah.
I am unable to deal with the societal pressures any longer.
Like it's so
You don't even have to watch it. You just go on YouTube and be like Pop Team Epic clips.
Oh, there's fucking
They will all be different.
They're all-
And it's really easy to binge because every episode's only 15 minutes long, and then they repeat it with the same animation, sometimes with different animation, but it's the same things, and entirely different voice actors of different genders.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
the voice actor swaps are hilarious because some of them put way different performances. Like the one where it was like the chick was like da 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 da, and the one part where the guy's like "Yeah!"
There was one where they just spoke English the whole time. I was impressed.
that
One
one.
of those bitches had really good English.
Yeah, the one chick was like spot on, like no accent when she was talking.
I was
English.
amazed.
It was like the guy was like,
And then they sang a song in
Yeah.
English.
and there is an entire episode where they just do a Kamen Rider episode.
They just like commissioned a whole Kamen Rider episode.
It's a live,
fully acted.
yeah, full live action with costuming and special effects. Just a full Kamen Rider episode for fuck all reason.
It was the last episode. It's like the last episode we're gonna do Kamen Rider.
Yeah, with a gay twink Kamen
Like
Rider.
I wasn't even sure it was Pop Team Epic. Like it was a wrong upload until I saw the face. And I was like, oh, there's the face. Yeah, it's Pop Team Epic.
We had to check because we were a little concerned. It was great. Like,
It's amazing. Like if
Oh,
you're an animation nerd, it's just fun to watch as an animation nerd. Like it's so experimental.
yeah, like
Is it good? I would not say it's good, but it is entertaining.
I would argue some of it is actually
Some of
very
it's good. Some of the jokes don't hit. Some of the jokes are very Japanese.
Yeah, but you've also got like,
It really depends on the episode.
yeah, there's like a PUBG episode.
Yeah, the PUBG episode is so fucking funny.
Oh man, like there's
That's just PUBG.
like they just straight up have an episode that the whole thing is papercraft, where they're literally like moving pages of a notebook to do the scene, and it's just two dudes doing the whole thing.
They have a music video about breaking someone's neck done entirely with felted stop motion.
Yeah, it's like
It's crazy.
it really is. It's just artists given money, like given budget and
Yeah.
no oversight.
There was a high def fucking
like
mech
Yeah.
episode, like
Like a
mech
mech
short,
battle.
yeah, full on mech battle fighting King Records, which is a funder of the anime.
yeah, the literal company that lets them put out the anime.
King Recordo.
Which I guess honestly, like they probably were just like, look, here's your budget, bring us attention, and fuck off. And
They
were
hired
like,
a specific animator to do it, a famous mech animator.
yeah, it's just like, wow, you guys were just given complete freedom, weren't you?
Dude, last season was so fucking amazing. Like, I could say that about literally any anime that came out, though. Like, goddamn. Oh my god.
We still have to catch up with Witch from Mercury.
We also have to catch up with Arknights.
Yeah, God. Arknights, like, I was actually really surprised. Arknights, they're just straight up doing the Arknights, like, story.
Yeah. I
They're
managed
just-
to catch up with Chainsaw Man.
Like, they're not shying away from anything. They're just straight up doing it. Which means that we're gonna get to see W die, and we're gonna get to see the creation of new W, which is really fucking dire. Like, damn, they don't give a shit. Like, oh man, we got to see that guy die. What the fuck? Which means if they're gonna just do that shit, we're gonna get to see the Penguin.
Penguin!
And I'm so
the Mortal
fucking
Penguin.
I am so fucking hyped to see Emperor. Emperor is the coolest shit. I want him to be like voiced by Ludacris. Like, I'm fucking so hyped for Emperor.
Oh man. And there still is more of the season of To Your Eternity, which I read the manga and I cried at manga for the first time. Like, god damn, it's so good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like, honestly, we had some stuff with Chainsaw Man, but by and large, we did
Once
enjoy
it
it.
got to about like once they got out of the damn hotel room,
Yeah.
like I was vibing way more with it. Like it
Yeah,
started to have
yeah.
some actual meat to it.
And like just the they really dialed up the otherworldly nature of like the demons and what they do.
We need her in a cardboard box.
You
I'm gonna Google cat sleeping in a cardboard box.
should write gay baby gel on the front of the box.
Yes. I like that one.
Yeah, that seems right.
Oh, but look at this one. I like this one.
Yeah, that's a good. That's the spiral.
Uzumaki.
No, the art spiral.
Uzumaki! Oh yeah, there's a fucking Jujo Ito thing this season too.
There is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a.
This season is thankfully not as fucking huge as last season.
Oh, man.
There's like 10 isekais.
Last season was fucking devastating. There was just so much like.
And it was like pretty
Real-
much everything I watched was good too.
Yeah, there was so much really high tier stuff to watch. It
I was
like,
watching
oh.
about like 10 anime. Like it's crazy. I remember one season I only watched one Korean short. Like that's how bad that season was.
But yeah, like last season was what? Witch from Mercury, To Your Eternity, Maid Wars,
Chainsaw
Pop Team
Man.
Epic, Chainsaw Man,
Do It Yourself I really enjoyed.
Do It Yourself.
Do It Yourself was fun.
There was more. I feel like there was more, because that's
Yeah.
6. I feel like there was more than that.
There's so many. There was
Yeah.
Uruma-kun again.
Irma-kun, yeah. That's 7. Still feel like we're missing stuff.
Yeah, there was some more on there. I can't remember off the top of my
But
head.
like that's
There's
it.
so many.
That's at least 7 anime seasons.
There was Urutsu Yatsa.
Yeah, that's 8.
That had his one. Jesus Christ.
Like that's 8. And they're all full episode animes.
Oh my
Pop
God.
Team may be on the Wiggly side, but like by and large that's fucking 8 full
I'm
episode
still
anime.
recovering.
And we haven't even finished some of them. Like
Yeah.
we still need to watch more of The Witch from Mercury because that's a just fucking child war crime simulator number 5.
Well, so many of them were just so big. Like
Yeah.
I need some brain rot.
Jolene.
When
JoJo.
The JoJo was last season. Oh my god, that was so
Yeah.
good too.
I'm like, there's a big
That
one
was
I
the
forget.
best JoJo I have ever seen. Like, none of them will be as good as that ever. I'm sorry, like, JoJo can never get any better than that one. I don't think I can watch it anymore.
A bunch of
It made
prison
me
games
cry. I
fully
cried
approved.
at a JoJo. Fucking JoJo. Oh my god.
JoJo. I did that the JoJo song on Synthwriter that you got.
Oh, but then I can't put gay baby jail on it. I'll put a sign.
Hey.
I'll write it here.
The one, you know, the one you put on Synthwriter where the end of it is just like,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, that really, it was just a bunch of prison gays bully a priest. Dio did nothing wrong.
Of all the fucking seasons where Dio did nothing wrong, I was not expecting the prison one.
Literally did nothing wrong. Explicitly actually tried to help.
He made the world better.
Arguably was
Though JoJo's biggest, most terrifying villain made the world better. I still love that joke where he's fast forwarding time and the manga artist is like, what? It's morning and I've only done 1 pages? What's going on? Oh, it's already afternoon. And he calls this editor and he's like, where's the thing? It's like next week now. And he's like, I can't do it. Time's fast forward. It's like one other mangaka did it. And he's like, who? And it's like the mangaka from the last season who can like throw his hand on the paper and
Like, use a
everything is
stand
made.
and
Yeah.
create all the art instantly.
I don't think that was part of his stand. I think he could just do that. Legit, because that had nothing to do with his stand.
Maybe he can.
That is the most Gary Stu wish fulfillment thing I've ever seen in a fucking series. Was a mangaka who can just sling his hand at blank paper with a pen in it, and it all just becomes fully illustrated manga. Fuck that noise.
With manga tones.
With tones!
Yeah.
How did he even do that?
I honestly, because like
How'd you do that?
his stand is that he can open up people's book and
Yeah.
write stuff into it, right?
Yeah,
and
he can open their face and it looks like a book. It was visually very interesting.
And it fundamentally alters
I did not
the way
like
the
that
person
season
works.
that much, but it was visually interesting.
Maybe he booked himself and
He probably did.
did like I can instantly photocopy manga into existence.
God, can I get that? I need that digital art button everyone thinks that artists have, where you
Oh,
just
yeah.
press it and it makes art.
Yeah, just the AI just
Yeah, back
art.
when there used to be an argument about that with digital art. And it was like, oh, you just press the button and it makes art. Wish it'd do that.
We're not fucking like, ah, yes, it's my stand, AI.
Oh, God.
It allows me to create a copy of your stuff in your style, but shitty.
That's basically what AI is, yeah.
I'm telling you, we need to push for that artificial stupid label, because that's what it is. It is not intelligent as we would define that.
I had the, Spy X Family but Gay is this season, and it is out, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just seems a little try-hard. Maybe it's good. I might even wait for Mother's Basement to tell me or not. That's what I do every season, is I watch all the anime, I watch the anime I know I want to watch, and then I wait for Mother's Basement to come out with a YouTube video. Hey Kitty, you're just in time!
Hey, yo!
We're on yours!
Welcome to the gay baby jail.
If you ever need to know what anime to watch through the season, Mother's Basement will do a comprehensive review once every season of the hottest new anime and the trash.
Yeah.
And we look forward to it every time.
Because, like,
I watched, no, because I watched Maid Wars before it came out, but he did mention Maid Wars in that, and I imagine that got a lot of people watching it.
like, legit, he'll do some of the ones where it's like, look, this is a smoking dumpster fire, and if you want to watch just an ongoing train wreck, go watch this for hilarity's sake.
He won't put in boring trash.
No, it will be something interesting or just fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But, like...
Because, Maid Wars got both on, like, best anime for, like, this. It was the second best anime after Chainsaw Man for him. But it was also the best trash, so it worked out.
Because it's such a fucking
Maid Wars was so good, though!
It really was.
I really love the crap out of that anime, and I just watched it on a whim because I was confused as to what it even was.
The answer was yes. If you ever
And I still think it has the biggest body count of the whole damn season.
It does. I mean, we haven't finished watching Witch for Mercury, and that is a Gundam show.
That's true.
Somebody might...
I consider body count not mass killing, though.
I mean...
Because under that argument, JoJo wins, because it fast-forwarded everyone to death.
True. But, like, I mean, it's Gundam. Maybe they'll throw... I don't know, maybe they'll hit Australia with a colony again or something, like...
To have a body count, you have to have the dead bodies on screen.
You're right.
Or at least the gore is implied by a large explosion. Like, sometimes you can't obviously show the gore.
Yeah, no...
But there are people that you saw, and they are objectively dead. That is what body count counts as.
We need to have a mom get hit by a shell casing again.
Yes, queen.
Just bonk. Oh no, where's your mom? It's not fun if you don't have a body cam.
You know what's funny? I kind of have a reference for this exact position. For a human.
Really?
Yeah. I just remembered. I think it's Twitch safe. There's no nips or nothing. I think it's in bound.
Give us just a moment, folks. Do you
I
have
thought I
a...
put it in that. Maybe it's in lane.
I was gonna say, do you have a girl in a box pose?
It's kind of like that. It was from that manga, like, your boobs are the best. Might be laying. Because I was having a little trouble with the legs, and I was like... Laying. It's a good thing y'all can't see all these nips.
Right.
That's weird. Watch me miss it. Brain processing pictures at 12 a minute. Maybe put it in. I don't think I did.
What else would you put it under on?
That's so weird.
That would make sense if it was under this.
Well, I'm probably just not finding it. Like I I probably scrolled past it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well, I'll just bring it.
I mean, when in doubt, I could contort on the floor for you.
But it was from a manga. It's like, I love your boobs best in the world.
Oh.
It's about, it's a little lesbian couple. It's very cute.
Hmm.
I got a lot of boob references from it.
Gee.
That's why I read it. I will read stupid shitty manga just for references.
That's fair. Like, you do get some nice poses out of some of those.
Just have the legs sticking off. I like that.
Sticks the leggy out real far.
Tail out too. Oh, woo.
One of the art people I follow is going to work as a lead animator on this.
Oh, cool. Everyone's so talented. I hate it. Stop being more talented than me. How dare! Only I can have talent. There's limited talent and only I can have it.
Hey, it's my turn with the talent.
It's my turn with the talent.
Chibi Melon, that's good.
Well, what?
The I am in misery.
Yeah.
The moment I saw that poses, I was like, oh, I know what this is.
I literally stopped reading the Chainsaw Man manga because I was worried that the main character was, like, literally mentally slow and I was supposed to be laughing at it. I started to feel awkward. Legit. He's just... It was when the guy offered them both gum to shut the fuck up, and I was like... Okay, he's stupid, but that's, like, really stupid, right?
I mean, like...
That's, like, crazy... That's, like, I need an adult in a helmet stupid.
Like, let's be fair, he is constantly anemic. He's basically pretty fucked a lot of the time because he's just losing a lot of blood all the time. It would be like if he's on, like, alcohol most of the time. He's not the brightest, too.
You're not the brightest. Don't remember what the outfit is. My reference is only from above. That'll work. Reference for pants. I thought he was slow though. I was like getting uncomfortable. Once there were some more characters in there, it had enough meat to really like come into itself, I felt. But he's supposed to be like at least a teenager and he just got distracted by gum.
I mean, you get distracted by candy.
Shut up.
And bread.
Not enough for you to shut me up with it. I don't shut up for bread.
Melon Pond.
Delicious.
See?
Aren't we all? Emo's like, emo and goth is big now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. No, Kui, you do good job.
Boo. People like you. People like your art style. People like your emotes.
I like your emotes. I brag about your emotes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bigger head and a smaller donk.
More donk.
No.
Kitty, your opinions on donk.
So she fits better.
Eh.
I should have done her chibi, honestly. I think everyone gets that. Though I never felt like stopping just because I am fucking compelled. I can't stop physically. I would just pick up and do some other craft. But I feel like my art sucks every few months. I will agree with that.
And then I'll whoop your snoot.
The thing, though, I've noticed over the years is that when I think my art looks its worst and I look back on it, it looks its fucking best. And then if I think my art looks its best, it looks worse. Like, that seems to be how things work. Because you're more critical, I guess. Your art does not suck. Your art is great, and I will get mad at you.
Meh.
No, actually, if you did feel like you weren't enjoying it, like I said to that guy before, you should do what makes you happy. Find some things that's a style you like, and do what I told that guy to do, or what I did. Trace it, redraw it, and try to, like, work it into stuff. It might help. Might make you realize some things you're missing.
I'm not gonna lie, for a second there, I looked up and saw the one kitty reference you have, and I thought it was just Kitty with like a dwarf beard.
Ha, yes.
I thought she was like a Alolan
She has a
Meowth.
beard. Ah, a Alolan Meowth would be cute.
Blink, motherfucker! Speaking of blink, motherfucker, the eyes on this. Right?
They're funky.
Once you see it, you're like, ah!
Try drawing some fan art. Art is hard to get people's eyes on. I'm not getting a lot of interaction either. Yeah, it sucks. Try cross-posting to a lot of things, too. I'm really bad at that. Instagram is supposedly better for artists. I hate Instagram, but I try. There. Oh, yeah, don't look at that like thing. That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of artists do not like that.
What was like the views or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, well, that's the thing.
That only works for companies.
Yeah, that doesn't really, like, that has literally no influence on you, because there's gonna be bots and scrapers and all kinds of other bullshit. So what does it matter?
Alright, let's put the gay baby in gay baby jail. I put the gay baby in gay baby jail. Baby. I put the baby in gay baby jail.
You are a gay baby.
They should let you be able to toggle that off.
What?
The view thing.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't pay attention to it. But I don't pay attention to a lot of things. Again, I am compelled. Elon did. I imagine companies. There was already a view thing on it. You just had to, like, go into the info about it. Because it was, like, impressions or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I like to check on is, if something gets really big, I check on the, amount of people who actually go to your front page. Like, that's what I'm interested in, because that means they might look at commission info. That's all I really care about, if I care about analytics at all. Don't try to stress yourself out about that too much, Chibi.
Like, it's January.
Yeah, everything sucks in January.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm thinking about reopening my Etsy store, because I won't have to do much.
Like, everything sucks in January, because everybody's really hiding. That's the best way to put it. Because nobody wants to be around their family. Nobody wants to be going through the holiday season bullshit.
No one has money.
No one has money. Everyone's tired.
Should take more shifts this month. I should just make little kitty paws. Shouldn't even put detail in, just kitty paws. Why do you show me these stupid things? Backrooms is really big.
Look,
Though it was really well done.
I think a lot of us have been to 90s JCPenney's and shit like that. And then now we see them all abandoned and devoid of all things. So we just feel like, oh, this is a thing that makes sense to us.
If the analytics are stressing you out, Chibi, I would just ignore them for now. Don't stress yourself out too much. I'm not good with analytics, so I wouldn't know how to help at all.
From some of the stuff I've read, like check what times you're posting and things like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's better tutorials than I can give.
And like, check your tags, because remember that like only the first 3 tags will actually get any real matter, and then the rest of them are usually ignored. So
I think that's on Tumblr.
was it on that Tumblr? That was on Twitter.
I don't know.
I was always told on Twitter it's the first 3 tags.
I kind of dig this song, whatever it is. What is this? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I think I said that last time too.
Yeah, that seems right.
But you know I like that weird shit.
Pardon me.
You know I like that weird shit.
You married me.
I mean, mine aren't very high either. That makes me feel better. I don't think Twitch is a good place for art streams in general, really. I think like Picardo and YouTube is better for that.
Yeah, definitely YouTube.
I'm just on here because Paul is also on here and I'm trying to help out with his channel.
Hello. Tumblr post. New followers with default pictures. Pass the Turing test in the comments. Remember when you said you looked like a porn bot?
Yeah, honey. Yeah. Trying to make a fucking Twitch channel and you got default avatar like your goddamn porn bot. You're you never customize anything.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, they're horrible right now.
I literally just blocked another one.
I've blocked 2 today. One had an American flag behind her. And I was like, oh, can I block the America porn bot? Is that supposed to make me wonder more?
Yes, it's a patriotic porn bot. Not like one of those cheap Chinese porn bots.
I barely get any action on Tumblr anymore anyway. I mostly just fall over cross-stitch shit. Which is a shame, because I actually prefer Tumblr to Twitter a lot.
Yeah, because
I just think it's a better website.
That is true.
But I gotta go where I get comments, because that's the one thing I like to get is comments and stuff. And commissions, also that.
Interaction.
I like interaction a lot. Just makes me happy. But I'm gonna draw anyway, so it's not like it's gonna stop me if I don't.
Hey.
I am compelled. I cannot stop.
Whoa. That looks like something you would have.
Licks you, licks you, licks you. Flint, the time detective. Saving the time stream. What?
Yes?
You gave her some dumpy.
Hey.
Not the biggest of dumpies.
I mean, she's a cat.
Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. Oh, I did get 76. I'm playing it a bit. Little by little. Every time someone shows up, I just ignore them.
She was doing something and some rando came up and started dancing in front of her and she's like,
I did not react.
And left.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna leave anyway, and he started doing that like jump communication thing where you jump in front of someone. And I was like, no, and I logged off.
So just straight up quit in front of some random.
I don't want to talk to anybody. I got the perk that gives you more carrying capacity if you travel alone. I will not play with you people. I don't know you. Go away. Don't talk to me. Don't come up and do your little stupid dances near me. Don't emote at my ass. Leave me alone. I don't know you.
Chibi wants you to play with her.
I will sometime. I'm trying to like at least get past like the tutorial shit. And I'm still having a little trouble with the actual controls on my controller. I don't know why. I keep pressing the wrong things and trying to set down the stupid bass, which I don't even want to set down.
Light people on fire.
I don't wanna. I just want to explore and look at things. I did go to the Mothman Museum and I was a little disappointed, honestly.
That's because you wanted the cultist outfit.
Yeah, I wanted to be. You can't kill people and get their clothes. I was mad. And I wanted to be a cult member. Why isn't there a quest to be a cult member? I want to be a cult member. Want to be a member?
Chibi
Want to be a
says you can
member?
get the outfit.
Yeah, but like, their outfits weren't even cute. I wanted to be a member. I want to be a member of the cult. I want to worship the lump.
She says you can get the outfit. You could be a lamp worshiper.
Their outfits weren't even that cute.
Hey.
I wanted to be a cult member and worship the lump.
I don't know what's going on with this one.
I dig it.
I'll send you it.
I was so mad when they were just like instantly aggro. I was like, no! I also want to join the cult!
She was doing a big sneaky to try and get there and get stuff.
I'm pretty good at like sniping people with my hunting rifle though.
She's gotten very good at it. She doesn't even shoot them in the dick anymore. They just die. She just shoots them in the face. That was always used to be a running joke that she was like unerringly accurate at shooting somebody in a dick.
It's the center of mass.
It's not the center of
It's the
mass.
center of mass. Yeah, that's coming out this season. I think it has one episode up. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm waiting for Mother's Basement to tell me if it's any good, or if it's just like a cash grab. Could be either, really. Though I had someone online like was convinced this was not yaoi bait. It's like, no, that's the most basic yaoi bait I've ever seen in my damn life.
Yeah.
It's not gay in the show. It's gonna be gay on the internet. Give it 5 damn minutes. I did see a picture of the girl, and she was kind of cutesy, though. That's one thing I like about Anya. She really isn't cutesy. She's more of a gremlin.
You do like your Gretchens.
That's what I think is like perfect with her. Like she's the perfect amount of cute, but also annoying. It's a real hard like line to follow.
She's made to be a shitty little 5-year-old, and
Yeah.
she's a shitty little 5-year-old who's doing her best.
She needs to be a certain amount of annoying and not cute to be really cute.
Hmm.
I don't like this hair. Undo a bunch.
Whee! People still so caught up about Flamigo and the new Pokemon, and I'm just like,
What's wrong with Flamigo?
it's just a bird. Yeah,
It
no
is
shit.
just a bird, though.
Have you ever seen a flamingo? They will just do that. They are ready to go. They fucking live
No,
in...
Paul, I have never fought a flamingo.
Well, you will if you get near one. Just like, I like the capybaras. I would love a capybara Pokemon.
I'm surprised they don't have one. Capybaras are big right now.
As far as they don't just have a capybara.
They should have just made the new rat a capybara.
That would be fun.
What? It'd probably be grass. It'd have like an orange on its head.
Plus
Be a fruit-producing capybara. Some of the new Pokemon were cute, some were not.
Mousehold.
Mousehold was adorable. Though the design is simple, I didn't really like it till I saw him scream.
You did
Like, I could see
scream.
not liking that design because it is so simple. It's basically just Hello Kitty, but less elements. It's sort of like, that one Phalanx. Phalanx is not an interesting Pokemon until you see it moving, and then you're like, oh! The gator really grew on me though. I really like his final evolution now, and I want to draw like a human version of it.
You want to do it as a crooner?
Yeah. A jazz crooner.
Just a lounge.
A big old...
Like
he's
King
a lounge
Dice.
lizard!
Yeah, he's literally a lounge dice. He's like King Dice.
Yeah. And I want to draw him hanging out with the human version of the new form of Typhlosion that came out. And I want her to be like one of those women who would sing on the river with the Shimisen.
Mm-hmm.
Like a high class prostitute. Alright, she's in the box. Like a good cat. She's in gay baby jail.
I'm actually watching the full video for that Smack Barn Pay Wit.
What?
Yeah, I'll.
What did you just say? What are those words that just came out of your mouth?
British food.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, there you go. It's something you can watch later.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, you'll say something we're not allowed to do on stream. So.
Cocky?
Sure.
Boobies. Titties.
Hmm.
Badunkadunks.
Badong-a-dong. Do-do-do-do-do.
Big honka-dunka-badunks.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Big honka-dunka-badunkas.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Honka-dunka-dunka-badunkas.
Do-do-do-do-do.
She's bigger dumpy.
Ooh, that would actually be cool. Someone's working on doing a Sister of Battle design, but Southern Spain Catholicism.
Ooh, that does sound fun.
That would be like pretty like curling Baroque architecture and shit like that. Oh, that'd be nice. I look forward to seeing
If it's
that.
not Baroque, don't fix it. Sensible chuckle.
You're told to drink because of that. I have fit myself into a box and now you cannot remove me. Oh shit, I fit myself into a box and now I'm in an x-ray scanner. Help!
When learning about Contraposto, I thought I'd put my best foot forward.
Oh, you get to say that. Thank you.
No one in the chat's gonna get that.
When I make art puns, she just looks at me funny and yells at me. But you know, you get to do it on stream,
Oh, y'all can sorry. See, he knows what it is because I told him.
I remember what's the what cartoon was that where there was like the hieroglyphics and they're like, oh look, he just came back from Rome. Wow, so lifelike, and he's in the contrapposto pose.
Yeah, he's got the 1 foot forward because he's not just stiff standing straight anymore. It's funny.
It's funny. Kitty was found after being put through the airport x-ray scanner. Remember the orange cat that was in the guy's suitcase?
Yeah.
Poor little moron.
And everyone was like, oh fuck! No one blamed anyone. Just a cat.
It's just a cat. And they're like, the hell? Stupid cat.
Sir, there's a cat in your suitcase. What?
There's a what in my what?
George!
Look, you can't be mad at him. He's orange. There's not a thought between those two ears.
That is true. That contrapost joke was funny too.
It was.
I've been looking for like a art history thing to like watch on YouTube because I love to refresh myself after all these years. Now you have to get rid of the chunks of the box. That's the wrong layer. is it cats gotta sleep a day? Isn't it like 18 hours or something?
Yeah, thereabouts. The answer is it depends on how much shit they can get up to when they're awake.
That's true. They're mostly awake at like noon in the morning, isn't it? Because that's how their eyes see things better.
Well, they'll also shift their sleep schedule to be more in line with you. Because they will like to get up and eat breakfast with you.
Delicious.
Pretty much any time that they can
Delicious
spend time with their
meal.
people. Damn, okay. Here, there's something you'll like.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Nice
Yeah.
thick chick.
Brick.
Thick chicks.
Them arms. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing.
Don't you bing at me.
Bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing.
Oh, I have my expansion thing at like 10.
Beanie, 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 beanie.
I think it's been really helpful using the darker background though. I think it's better on my eyes and I can see when things are white more. Or when they're not white. When they're not filled in.
Off-white.
When there's tiny chunks missing.
Pardon me.
Sorry, we have Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch. I should keep playing that.
Hey.
Did you ever play Banjo-Kazooie?
I did not.
Did you have an N64?
Yes.
You didn't play any of the Banjo-Kazooie games?
I did not.
Huh.
I had 007, and I had Star Fox, and
I never had Star Fox.
I had the Gauntlet game, that little like top-down action game, and I had something else, and then I traded it for a Dreamcast. Not Dreamcast, GameCube. Pardon.
Ah.
Yeah. So then I had Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
Yeah.
Chows.
Ciao.
You know, I never actually played.
I have that on Steam. I replay it every once in a while.
Did you know I never played Sonic Adventure 1?
I actually ended up buying a used Dreamcast to do exactly that, and then they put it out on the GameCube.
Then I had
You're not missing much, though.
I had Sonic Adventure Battle 2, and I had the Sonic R, the one with the hoverboards. And
Oh, yeah, Sonic Racing or whatever.
And I had the Kirby racing game.
Kirby's Air Ride.
The Kirby's Air Ride was
Kirby's
so
Air
fucking
Ride.
cute. Oh man, it was so fun.
I never really got it, but I'm not big on racing games, to be honest.
I had Alien Hominid. The little side scroller. You know the one like the Castle Crashers guys? The first one that they did? Because it was actually a Flash game and then they made it on the GameCube.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
That's
wild.
really unique for that time.
Yeah. And, God, what else did I have on there? I did actually have the Game Boy Advanced plug-on thing for the bottom of the GameCube. I had that. I had, Calliope.
Shh, she's sleeping. Shh.
The goblin is finally asleep. Quick, box her up. We can ship her to Abu Dhabi. I had Resident Evil 4 because I had the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller.
Ah, yeah, I remember you showed me that.
Oh, I was so proud of that when I got that from fucking Spencer's. That was one of those things where it was just like, it was a weird thing that came into Spencer's for no reason. And of course, no one goes to Spencer's to buy a GameCube controller.
Yeah.
So it sat there until it was dirt cheap clearance and I bought it. Because I'm not going to not get a chainsaw Revy controller bullshit.
She looks drunk. I'm gonna lighten it up a bit. You never played Animal Crossing either, did you?
Mm-mm.
This is why we get a divorce.
I saw about
Never
that
played
Calliope.
Persona!
Somebody took that chainsaw controller and brought it to a fighting game tournament.
What do you do with it?
It's a real controller.
No, I mean like when you moved.
Oh, the chainsaw? I don't know. Probably donated it.
Ah. Just sold it.
I mean, it still worked as far as I was aware. But yeah, I saw that about the fight. Somebody showed up with a fucking chainsaw controller. That's just
Chainsaw
intimidation.
Man.
Just show up and that thing's just revving the whole time you're in the fucking game. Assert your dominance, bring weird controllers to fighting game tournaments.
Yeah!
Show up with a DDR pad.
Yeah! Oh my god, that would be so cool. That would be the ultimate show of fucking aggression.
Just sick styling on some motherfucker while you're on a DDR pad.
This is how little I think of you.
There was one I was watching that was a streamer was playing one Elden Ring game via a DDR pad and then had a controller and was playing a separate Elden Ring game. So they were playing 2 Elden Ring games at the same time via dancing and controller. And I was just like,
Okay,
God.
this isn't as impressive, but I used to solo while playing Persona with my feet. With the controller on the floor, I would sew with my hands and play with my feet.
That sounds right.
But Persona isn't that hard to play.
Yeah, Soulsbone players are fucking, like, next level horseshit. Though I did watch that one guy play it was probably like a COD game or something. It was some shooting game, and he had a fucking recorder, like a, and he was shooting people with the recorder.
I
Like,
saw a guy playing Hanzo with a Nerf bow.
with
That
the
was
Nerf
fun.
bow,
Yeah.
Same guy.
Come and fighting game tournament with the fucking Guitar Hero controller.
The Donkey Kong bongos are pretty great too.
Just show everyone you do not give a fuck.
This is how I assert my dominance. I show it with a para controller.
They're gonna start making rules.
It's too late, bitches. I mean, you could totally use it because, like, there was a
I'm not saying you couldn't use it. I'm just saying, like, it's a little rude.
there was a version of para that was put out on the PlayStation 2. And it actually had a full controller, which was a thing that plugged in, and it was like 5 hockey pucks that you put on the ground in front of you with like a little paper ring that you would put the hockey pucks onto. It's fucking cool as shit.
I'm surprised Par hasn't come back with the Ryzen VR.
Right? It's the same thing I thought.
Surely they still have.
I don't know
the
if anybody
rights to
owns
things.
it
Yeah.
still. Like, I don't know if, like...
Oh, you know what we need though? We need a fucking the
Taiko drummer?
the taiko drum game. Mm-hmm. I need that in VR too.
So you could actually have just like actual taiko drums to bang on with it?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. VR Patapon. 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 Which again, I don't think there's a company that's still around that owns those rights.
Someone has to own it somewhere.
Like, I think Para is Bimani. So they may still be around.
I don't see why DDR hasn't gotten in on that too.
Right?
Or Just Dance. Why doesn't Just Dance have a VR game?
Let's see, Para Paradise. Ah, that's why. So I was right. It is Bomani, which is owned by Konami.
Ah, that makes sense.
So that's why there's no Para games or DDR on anything.
I do wish we could get some VR stuff with the feet though.
Right?
I don't see why you couldn't just attach like fucking
Like feet
things to your
trackers?
feet.
Yeah.
Make a Bluetooth pad or something. I don't know. I'm not. There are smarter people than me doing this, so that's usually my excuse.
Hey, this is her when we first get the blankets out of the dryer.
No, rude.
No.
Rude to me, your beautiful wife.
Oh, look, there's a pile of fresh, clean, warm blankets on top of the bed, wife.
No, you throw them on me.
Even if I don't.
Rude to me, your beautiful wife.
Now, I do pile the clothes on you, because that's funny.
Y'all hear what he does to me? Such illegal things.
It's just that you're so cute, and it's a warm pile of warm stuff. I'm gonna pour it on you
I
just
do
to see you
sleep in
fall
a
asleep.
pile. like a cat.
Yep. Torment the wife.
I have
It's
to make
cute
a
and fun.
nest.
She has to just destroy all the things.
See, my side of the bed is tucked in because I have to have organization and comfy.
Kitty.
All their balls are itchy at once. Oh, that should be your next one. Is the cat just licking her balls?
Kitty doing the big leg stretchy.
No, licking her balls.
That's an awesome shirt. To cross the mirror and meet the limitation of the moment. Arnold, if he's having a stroke during the
Oh my
line.
god, I hate y'all. There's a Matilda musical on Netflix. I don't know if it's any good. Soft.
Cone of shame for Angel.
Oh, we should put her in the cone of shame. Cone of shame. Cone of shame. I like it when the last one he's like, Mother, I am free.
Kitty is actually stoned from the spaying surgery.
God, we had, like, most cats, when you get them spayed or neutered, they're drugged out of their little kitty minds, and you take them home and they're fine. And for the little boy cats, you know, they might be a little wonky for a couple days, but they're fine. But girl cats, you know, you have to keep a little extra care on them because it's a bit more surgery. And most of the time we never had any problems, but we had the one litter where we had Miko and Mew. And of course, we go and we get them spayed and neutered. And Miko is perfectly fine and everything's all fine and dandy. Mew, being the dumbass that she was, she's one of those cats where it's very rare, but it happens, where the sedatives do not work right on them. And so instead of being sedated and stoned out of their little kitty mind, it is the exact opposite, and they are tweaking the fuck out.
24 hours ago, this cat is not sedated.
She was not.
Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Uh-oh, this cat is not sedated.
So we get her home and she's tweaking the fuck out. And of course they're like, look, she's had a big surgery. You have to keep an eye on her. Don't let her run upstairs. You have to carry her upstairs. You keep a good eye on her, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, okay. And the first thing that she does is take off and jump on shit and tears all her stitches. We have to emergency get her back to the vet. They have to give her a second surgery to re-sew her dumbass up. And then we have to keep her in a cage for a month because she's got to heal from being stupid.
Poor kitty.
And so, like, my God, that poor dumbass. But, like, so while she was in the cage, she got to watch a lot of movies over and over again so she'd have some kind of something at all. She very much liked Pirates of the Caribbean.
How can you tell?
She was very attentive.
Oh.
Like, immediately just like, and would sit there and watch it. Every time it came up, she really liked it.
Cat.
She just fucking really liked it. Like, okay, sure, whatever. But, that was... Mew was one of our weird-ass cats anyways, because, she did, along the line, she had feline leukemia. And, so, like... when she would start to have a low blood count again, she'd start doing weird stuff like licking bricks and things like that. And then we would know.
I'm licking these bricks.
We would check her nose.
You can't stop it.
And her nose would be pale, so we'd go take her to the vet. She'd have to get her shot again. And but that was also the cat that would, like, she would power dive onto the blanket on top of the bed and sit there just waiting. And one of us would grab one side of the blanket, one of us would grab the other, and we'd pull it tight and toss her up into the air. And she'd fling up into the air and then land back on the blanket, and then she'd hunker back down and purr her little brains out, and you'd fling her up into the air, and we would do that over and over again. And she would just be going fucking ape. She was so hyped, and then she'd run off and smack her brother.
Enrichment.
She would just purr her brains out getting flung all over the place. That was one of her favorite things. But then she would she would streak off down the hall, slap Miko, and streak back off. And Miko's like, "What
I do?"
He just sat there and just got like sucker punched at top speed for no reason.
Why do cats just punch each other?
Like just runs whack, 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 and then run off. It's like, damn, what the fuck?
They just haul off and hit each other.
They
That's so
do.
mean.
Just haul off and beat a motherfucker.
Yep, there's 4. Okay.
Yay!
Make sure everybody's here.
Mm-hmm.
Move them all to the top.
Scrunchy, scrunchy, scrunchy. Hi, hi, hi.
Wait. Everybody's just on top of everybody else. I forgot about that one.
The Coriolis is staring at Chibi Melle.
Whoa! I think the cake is funny. I hope they think the cake is funny.
It's fucking shit.
I thought it was fucking funny.
It's really good.
I was like, I could draw a cake, but that would be boring. What if I just did a JPEG of a cake? Fake ass JPEG.
It was funny. It was funny though.
I think it was pretty funny.
Yeah, the Cory one came out really good. That was
I'm glad.
fun.
I was a little worried about it. Even for me, it's a little extra cartoony.
It's like what's the one? Red Hood? The one with the lounge singers?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's also Swingin' Cinderella. It's Red Hot Hood or something like that.
Yeah. Red Hot Rider. Now I'm kind of curious. Is it what?
It's Tax Avery nonetheless.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the last one for the night. We actually finished pretty early. It's only 3 hours. Like it's 2:51.
Red Hot Riding Hood.
That's it, Red Hot Riding Hood.
Yeah, that's the what was being channeled on that.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks for everybody who stopped by. I'll put these up on the Patreon. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Wait really fast.
Bye.
Ah!
Good night.